started here just in a second. I'm just loading up a few more things and I will be there right with you, coffee in hand. Hey Lucky Luke, how are you today? Hey, I love this game, by the way. Love, 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 love it! Yes, I have some other really cool backdrops too, actually. Like, this game is, whoops. Whoops! There we are, there we are. Woo. Yes! Yes, you should. Well, yeah. There are some amazing views in this game. It's so easy to just get into. Gameplay is pretty cool. You know, it makes me feel awesome. Shredding it up there in the frickin' slopes, man. Dang! It's the life I should have been living. I'm just kidding. I'm not complaining about the life that I've been living, but still, this game just definitely makes me want to be freaking out there. Mountain, fresh air, every day. Good morning, Winnie Cool Cat. Yeah, it's still morning for me. But, yeah. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. We are going to do a little bit of an Olympic update here first, just get us started. You're a bit hungover? Well, dang. Alright, I'll try to keep it chill for you. The voice of a god. Ooh. Ooh. You know you already do. I can't imagine it being any more sultry. There's still some daylight that way. Good to hear. Good to hear. So it still counts? Yeah, on. Okay. There's a smudge on my glasses that I cannot see. Cannot seem to get taken care of. It's like right there on the edge. Just enough. Just enough. Lucky Luke, you got one of those back room, you know, lounge singer type voice, because whew, there was a time when I was sick for a couple of months and I had that whole voice going on and people are like, ooh, are you a singer? And it's like, no. But just imagine that my glasses, my god. Okay, I'm just gonna, yeah, what the heck? Nope, can't do it, guys. Good morning, Zach. Good morning. You can't see a thing? What do you mean you can't see a thing? The thing is loading. What's loading? Hey, Gamer, how are you? I can see you. Okay. Good. I can't see a thing. Actually, I'm kidding. I can see a thing. I'm being really particular about the smudge that is on my glasses because it is creating just a bit of a blur. Gamer, I didn't get up early enough to squeeze in a bit of the regular gameplay just yet, but I definitely still want to do that. But let me start off with some of the Winter Games stuff first. Those mountains make you feel cold. Oh, cold, man. No, for me, they make me feel like a god. Majestic. Spiritual, almost. You know? Ethereal. That's what it makes me feel. Doesn't help. I mean, well, I mean, it does help. But the music really sets me there too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Day 3! Our look into Steep, Winter Games Edition. Some of the things that it said that I would be doing through the month of February would be providing some, yes, like a god, goddess, like an empress. I love the word empress a lot more, so makes me feel like I am the empress of these Alps. Anyhow, so as I was saying, through the month of February, we will be celebrating and cheering on from the sidelines all of our athletes representing countries from all over the world in Pyeongchang, South Korea, happening right now, 2018 Winter Olympics. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. And I've been like checking in on the Olympic updates and seeing how all of our athletes are doing, getting super excited. I think our camera is a little off of the frame. Yeah, it probably is. I tried to move it around a little bit after I played what did I play last night? Better. Bam. Yeah, so I moved it around just last night. But yeah. So we are super excited about the some of the winter Olympic events that are happening. I said that I would try to provide some updates on a couple of the events like the snowboarding categories. So we are going to do that. So you're check in on the medal counts as well. So let's do that. All right. So I'm gonna have to bring the music down just a tad, folks, just a tad. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. I appreciate you having my back there on that one. And yes. All right, medal standings, ladies and gentlemen. We are just a few days in. There are quite a few events that have not yet started. So if we are looking at what has taken place so far, in terms of the ones that we are following, snowboarding slopestyle just started the other day. Qualifying rounds for the men's slopestyle. Women's is just starting. Men's is moving into the final round, so we should be seeing the results from that today. Super excited. Endgamer, you're gonna go eat. Message you. Yes, I will for sure. Thank you. Thanks for being patient with me too. I really wanted to squeeze in some of the gameplay, regular content gameplay in before I moved into the Olympic stuff for today, but again, I'm sorry about that. I promise we'll get it in though, okay? And no, I'm not going to answer the question about how old I am. Good try though, good try. Alright, so as I was saying, women's, the ladies slopestyle event has started, but we should be seeing some of the medal results from the men's slopestyle today, so which is exciting. But here we are looking at the total medal standings for the countries where we're sitting at right now. And I checked in last night and Germany was in the lead, and it looks like they are still in the lead with 4. Oh, wait a second. No, they're not in the lead. They're in the lead for gold. Okay, which is pretty important. But for lead in total medal count, it looks like Norway is sitting at the top with 8 medals right now. 1 gold, 4 silver, 3 bronze. Pretty impressive, but not at all surprised. Norway always comes out really strong, especially if we look at the events that have happened already so far. So Canada, as a Canadian, obviously you're going to hear some updates from me specific to how Team Canada is doing, and I'll be checking to see what events they have been competing in over the last 3 days, just to get an idea of where our medal count is coming from. But today we are sitting at 4 medals that we will be bringing home: 3 silvers, 1 bronze. Not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Give our hands up for Team Canada. Expect to see that medal count go up as we move through the week, because I know we got a lot of athletes representing in events that will be kicking off this week. So, woo, Team Canada! Something for me to point out, it does mean that we are sitting ahead in total medal count from USA. So, me, take that. I'm just kidding. I love you, USA. I just love Canada more. Anyhow, so yes, USA is sitting in at 2 right now. Yes, one of them is a gold medal, the other one is silver. So let's move on to our next update. Let's take a quick look at the schedule. And whoops, so I got too many windows open. All right, so here we are, Saturday, Sunday. We're gonna look at the day specifically. We've got the men's 10K sprint for the biathlon that has just finished. That also means that the women's biathlon has finished yesterday. We did see the medals come in from that, which I don't know if you guys know much about the biathlon, but that is one sport that I have always dreamed of participating in. Combination of sprint, cross-country skiing, as well as shooting accuracy. So you get points for your accuracy and time in that sport, and it's pretty amazing to watch. What's this, Winnie? What's this? Canada is gonna win. Yeah, I mean, obviously I would hope that Canada wins, but we'll see. I'll do a little bit of coverage on that and later on this week, who our Canadian contenders are and in what events. I hadn't prepped that for today, but I'm sure that I can do some good spotlights on some of our Canadian athletes that are out there. Yes, Games Mania, go Team Canada. Yes, that's what I want to see. I want to see some hype. Anyone cheering for other countries, for sure, feel free to throw your arms up in the air for your athletes that are over there representing. No, I got no problem with that. All the best to everyone who's worked so hard to make it over there to the Winter Olympics. Lifelong dreams, man. Lifelong dreams. Yeah, Winnie, sorry guys, I don't have the 8-ball command or some of those other game functions activated in my chat, so I don't know. I might, if there seems to be like a demand for that, but I haven't really run across a lot of people come through my chat who have asked or like, you need to put that in there. Jimmy, America, I don't know if you heard, but America's still only sitting at 2 medals right now of total counts. Canada is at 4, but you know what? Norway coming in strong with 8. 8 is only day 3. Day 3. America. Alright, Zach, get your breakfast, come back here, come back strong, bring coffee with you. You know it. Games Mania is doing it. I've done it. I brought my coffee. And you know what? I'm almost like 100% sure that Winnie has brought her coffee too. Okay. So, as I was saying, looking at what has happened today, which South Korea is hell of a different time zone for me, so they're sitting at the very tail end of day 4 already. For me, my day 3 has just started. So we looks like we had some cross-country skiing take place, which is where Norway came in strong with a gold, silver, bronze finish on the men's 15K skiathlon. So, which is crazy, crazy. Looks like that curling has started out. They're doing the round robin games for the teams, mixed doubles, and so we'll check in on the final results on that. Figure skating team events took place yesterday as well. So we had the ice dance short program, the ladies singles skating short program, and the pairs skating free, which is I did not check to see what the results were on that before I took a nap earlier, so maybe we'll touch on that a little bit later when we do a recap of all of the figure skating. Freestyle skiing started off. We had the ladies mogul start, which is pretty cool too. Women's ice hockey, they started really early in the games with a couple of teams taking to the ice on day 1, which is cool, and we'll be checking in on some of those updates as they make it through or past the preliminary rounds. But hey, let's not miss this update on our ice hockey. Team Canada women's coming in strong with their first game, with a final score of 5-0, and they were playing the mixed Olympic team, where like people, it's actually mostly the Russians, because I'll throw up a video that talks about that, but basically a lot of the Russian athletes were banned from participating in this Winter Olympics because of the controversies that came up on the performance enhancing drugs that some of them were known to have used during the Sochi Winter Olympics. So there was like a wide ban for the Russian athletes, but some of them were actually allowed to come back not under the Russian flag, but as individual Olympic athletes not representing a country. So they actually have like a not necessarily a flag that they run under, but yeah, so it's anyhow. My point being is that the women's ice hockey team, random team, it probably very most likely has a lot of the Russian athletes playing on it. So still pretty cool. 5-0 final score for with the win going to Team Canada. Woot woot! All right, luge also happened yesterday. Women's single, doubles, men's singles. Where the men's singles actually had their gold medal runs, which meant that Austria came in with the gold, USA with the silver, and Germany with third bronze. So very cool. We did a little bit of updates on just a simple fan appreciation for the sport of luge yesterday, which is so cool. Like, oh my god, the speeds that they can get up to on these tracks. There was like, it really is dependent on the construction of the track that allows for the athletes to reach like certain high speeds, which is crazy. So in the 2010 Winter Olympics that happened in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, the track was so fast that it required organizers to take a look at the construction of the tracks since then and look at ways to add elements to the tracks that would basically slow it down a little bit, because people were pushing themselves and allowing themselves to go full speed on these tracks, and to levels of danger and risk. So anyhow, so we did kind of have a little bit of a moment of appreciation for the sport of luge yesterday, which was cool. So the fact that the men's singles took place and we see the medal finishing there is very, very cool. Nordic skiing also took place yesterday, and they're doing qualifying rounds. Ski jumping, same thing. Ladies, hill ski jumping took place. We'll come back to these sports after they have moved past the qualifying rounds and stuff. So snowboarding, men's slope style. Like I said, the final rounds for the men's took place. Ladies are moving into qualifying rounds today, and we'll do a real quick update on the results from the men's slope style. And yes, Games Mania, when was the biathlon? The biathlon has happened. It has happened already. So I was a bit disappointed that I missed that. But you know what? I think, and let me double check, but I think so far just the sprint biathlon has happened. We can check to see if the other category, which is the longer one, I think is the 15K or something like that, is taking place today or if it has already happened. Or sorry, taking place this week or if it's already happened. So yeah, so just to recap, the biathlon men's 10K sprint, Germany in first, gold place, the Czech Republic in silver, Italy bringing home bronze. So, men's slope style final. Coming in huge with the gold medal finish is Team USA. So Redmond Gerard is who is representing Team USA, bringing in that gold medal, which is very, very, very big for them. I'm sure that I'm sure that there will be plenty of celebrations around that happening today. And then big finish from Team Canada as well. With the silver and the bronze. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Canada coming in strong, snowboarding, men's slope style. Super, super cool. Super cool. I'm so stoked. Our boys representing. So just to get a sense of how they did. So it's best of 3 runs, and it looks like USA came in strong with the best score of 87.16, followed by our 2 Canadian boys who came in with scores at USA 87.16, silver medal finish with the second best score of 86, and third place finish at 85.2. So pretty close. And as you watch some of my gameplay in Steep Winter Games Edition, you'll see how important the combination of tricks and amplitude is what they call it, where they're talking about height and fluidity of your combos and stuff, how those all contribute to your scores. And yeah, every point counts. So where you can see the difference in our top 3 medal standing, it's a difference of 1 point or less, which is pretty close. And you can look at the rest of the standings down through the top 12 rankings, and they're all 1 point away. So it's pretty crazy. Gamers Media, yes, absolutely. Biathlon is one of my favorites as well. So yes, I'll be checking out the highlights as well too. So again, we'll check to make sure that the longer category of the biathlon, if that's happened as well. All right, people. Let's. Ooh, what did I just do? Okay. One of the things I wanted to do really quickly was take a look at the facility that our ladies and gentlemen are running while they are in Pyeongchang, South Korea, competing. So many of the events that we're looking at through this gameplay are happening at the Phoenix Snow Park. And I wanted to just give you a really quick overview of the facilities themselves. So those events that are taking place there include a lot of the freestyle skiing and the snowboarding events. So that is everything from aerials, moguls, ski cross, ski half pipe, ski slope style. For snowboarding, the parallel giant slalom, the half pipe, the snowboard cross, and slope style. So very cool. When you're looking at the snowboarding specifically, the half pipe is 150 meters in length. Snowboard cross, we're looking at an average slope of 12 degrees. The width of the track is about 40 meters, with the length being 1,050 meters. Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, just a little bit of info there so we can get a better sense of the track that the athletes are running. Very, very cool. Alright, last but not least, before we move into some gameplay, we'll cover some athlete spotlights during some breaks a little bit later on, but I'm excited and stoked to get into the gameplay again, so let's look at this one last thing before we move on. Alright, let's bring this down just a tad. There we are, okay. So many windows open, guys. So, it's all good, Alright.
Team USA represents all of America.
Watch with me.
Our highest potential.
The Olympics has like this just so unique and special feeling.
It just sort of lit the fire that I wanted to be an Olympian someday.
We're always trying something new. We're always challenging ourselves.
Sports transcends borders. It brings people together.
I've come so far, and this is my moment.
Some of the most inspiring Olympic memories.
One of the biggest goals I have left is a gold medal.
I think if you had polled like 10 of my coaches from when I was a kid, all 10 of them would have said there's no chance you would have been winning Olympic gold medals.
From that day forward, I told everyone I knew I wanted to play for Team USA one day.
Woo! So cool, right? We're actually not going to watch the USA coverage, team coverage. No. All right. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Games Mania, here we are. Here are the dates for our biathlon events. And yes, okay, so the women's sprint and the men's sprint have happened. Okay, so we still have time to get hyped up and get pumped up and ready for the events, the biathlon events in the 15K pursuits, the 10K pursuits for men's and women's, 15K individual men and women's, and the 12.15 kilometer mass start men's and women's. So yes. So we still have lots of biathlon to look forward to this week. Very, very, very cool. I'm excited. I'm so glad that we had that up there right there. So just to touch on, all of the biathlon events will be taking place at Alpensieta Biathlon Center, which is a new facility built specifically for the Pyeongchang, South Korea Winter Olympics happening right now. The center is enough space to accommodate 75,000 7,500 spectators with 4,500 seats and enough standing room for 3,000 viewers, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's man, what I would do to be there now. Like I even if I didn't have like someone that I knew that was participating in the Winter Olympics, I would just be so stoked to be there, be part of the crowds, cheering on each and every athlete that has worked so hard to get there. So very, very, very uh like hyped life experience that would be for me. Okay, so la. And as I said yesterday, snowboarding events that we have to look forward to throughout the week and this week and next week. Slopestyle happening now. Half pipe qualifications will be starting tomorrow with the men's half pipe finals taking place on Valentine's Day. Don't forget that it is Valentine's Day coming up real soon. Um, and then we'll move into snowboard cross near the end of the week with big air qualifiers happening over the weekend, which is cool. That's kind of like my snowboarding event, and you'll see because I get really hyped up about performing those types of elements in game as well as watching athletes who actually can do these things for real. So yes, exciting stuff. All right, so gameplay time, guys. Whoo! Thanks for sitting through all of that. Like I said, I'll do a little bit of updates on some athlete spotlights because we did have some conversation from some folks yesterday about it, and I went ahead and pulled up some information for us to share. But let's jump into it in game so you guys can get hyped up about my in-game uh, road to gold as I continue my chase for my chasing of my Olympic dreams. So here we go. Yesterday we participated in a few events leading up to the Winter Games. It was a little bit of a rough start, but you know what? Not one to give up. I maintained strong, kept at it, managed to get through my runs and actually score not too bad. I did have to not push too hard for gold on the one because I just couldn't do it. I kept trying to get that top score on our best of two runs and I just couldn't do it. There was a couple of contenders that were just bringing in scores that were just out of my reach. So for me at that point, it just became an objective of let's just finish the run, know that we put in some hard work to pull off and hold some solid routine and moves, and yeah, that's what we did. So let's go back to, it looks like it took me back right to the regular game content, but we need to bring it back to our Olympic coverage. Now, if I could only figure out how to get back there. Anyhow, so with all of our updates for now out of the way, how is everyone doing? How was your weekend? I know some of us still have a good full day of Sunday to get through, which is great. But I know for some folks, your weekend is coming to a close, and I'm super glad that you have chosen to come hang out with me for a little bit while your weekend closes out. So, questions for you? How was your weekend? What are you excited about this upcoming week? And all right, so I have to go to Mountain View, right? Where are my In-game sounds. Yeah, that's... There we go. There they are. Alright. We are looking for the next part of our Olympic coverage. Are we there already? I guess we are here. Oh dear. Oh dear. What have I done? What have I done? Good old Red Bull advert right there in the middle of the game. Hey, you know, it's legit. It's legit. Oh man. I don't know if I intended to do this. Shall we, I don't know if this is what I wanted to do. No. Let's go back to Mountain View because... Alright, the control is just being a little bit sticky. How... I'm having a hard time finding my next Olympic checkpoint. No. I think it would be really obvious. Am I blind? I feel like I'm not seeing it. There it is. Da, 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 da. Yay! Half pipe tour, guys. D-Day 70. Continuing on with our journey. Alright, clear your mind of any doubt before the games and finish in the top 3 of the half-pipe competition to build your confidence. Whew, okay, let's try it. So, again, this is a view, typical...
One of the things I love about skiing is coming up with a run, and when you get to the course, you have a day or two of practice to try and figure out what your run's going to be for that course. It's cool because it's almost like a little bit of a strategy game. You want to come up with a run that has all these different components that you know a winning run needs to have. You have to have variations of spins, different directions, different axes. You want it to be different than everyone else. And then you also have to do that run. So you have to make sure that it's something that you're able to do, able to land consistently.
Obviously.
Certain tricks are going to be
we can do this, though.
Kind of like marquee tricks that are going to be in all of your main runs. And so you practice those, you work on them, you make sure that they're dialed in and locked down and ready to go. Everything always changes, which is why it's fun.
After a long summer of intensive training, it's straight into the first event of the season on the road to South Korea. And while previous events were vital for preparation, the pressure to continue to deliver high-caliber performances in events such as this half-pipe competition in the Alps is immense. From this moment on, failure is not an option for her.
So we talked about how snowboarding is one of the sports that does allow athletes to participate in a combination of the disciplines, not just one and not just two, but they can go for 3, which means that they could potentially get medals in all 3 disciplines. We're seeing that some of the other new sports that are being introduced in both the Winter and Summer Olympics aren't getting that opportunity or allowing for athletes to only participate in their specialization. For instance, the other day we talked about how that is happening with the introduction of rock climbing into the Summer Olympics. where the 3 disciplines within that sport are very, very different, and historically rock climbing athletes have not participated across those 3 disciplines, but with the addition of it as a sport into the Summer Olympics, they're making those athletes cross-perform across those 3 disciplines, which is going to limit the number of participation for some of those athletes, because they've never cross-performed or competed in even 2 of those disciplines, let alone 3. Like, I think it's like rare enough that there's only 1 person that's known that has performed in competed in all 3 disciplines, and so that's interesting. It's interesting how the Olympic Committee looks at those types of things, and then, like, you know, in that case with the rock climbing stuff, somewhat questionable about how they decided and came to that decision on adding it so that the athletes have to compete in all 3 disciplines for 1 medal, where in snowboarding they can participate in 1 or 2 or 3 of them. It's up to them, but with the option of them going for all 3. And it's understandable, because snowboarding athletes, it is a little bit common for athletes to be competing in each of those disciplines, not just 1 specialization. So yeah. Anyhow, just some sporting knowledge there for you.
By now, everyone's aware of the fact we are.
Okay, here we are.
And let me tell you something: every athlete out here is looking to win, and win big. Especially this lady
baby.
right here. All eyes are on her after that sensational performance last season.
That's right.
She's going to be
He's calling me sensational
today.
Alright, so we had a little bit of a rough start yesterday with some of our performance in the events that we participated then, but you know what, we picked up the pace, came out strong with some really solid runs, which is great. We did a bit of half-pipe training, which was good, obviously leading up to this event here. So we have a best of 2 runs for this first event. So it looks like Norway has come in strong with a 1550 point run. Australia coming in at 2nd, Germany in 3rd at 800 points. So that's kind of sets the bar for what I should expect for myself going into this first run. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. No practice for the day, just jumping right into it. Representing Team Canada is Miss Galbraith. Alright, oh gosh, what have I done? Nice. Oh shit. Guys, I lost a lot of speed. On that first one, so I'm gonna have to be really careful about my entrance into the pipe. Preferably without running into the freaking blow-up arch at the very beginning.
Latching on hard with the grab.
Not. Come on. Ah. Okay. Alright, guys. Bear with me. Breathe. Concentrate. Focus. Here we go. Just feel it. Feel the flow.
Locking the grab into that 540. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all.
So they talked about yesterday during the half-pipe training about amplitude, which is where they're scoring you on the height of your jump and the fluidity of your move.
Clamping that grab down real hard. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end of that smooth 540. Look at the hold time on that.
I ran out of freaking.
720.
I ran out of pipe. Ah! The pipe is too short for me to actually like pull off some legit moves. I don't know how to get more. Okay, so I have to like make sure that I come out of the first move. Oh shit. Zach's back. Oh no, and he has to go. Oh, hey man, thanks for stopping by again. I appreciate it. Have a great Sunday, and I will catch up with you a little bit later when you stream tonight, because I'm sure that you will, right? Alright, guys. Focusing too hard on getting the grab without doing the actual, Whoa! What was that? That was weird. It's like my button got stuck. Okay, guys. Olympic performance right here. Coming up.
Clamping down hard with the grab during the huge 1080. Nice.
No, no, no. Let's get one more.
Perfect grab during that head-spinning double.
I don't know, guys. That was bad, right? So bad. How? How am I supposed to get 1,500 points on this thing? It's too short. Too short. You know what? My best hope is that Norway and Australia fall flat on their face on the next run. But we'll see. Okay, so what we're dealing with here is best of 2 runs. I just have to get higher than 1,500 on this run, even though my first run was shit. As long as I get higher than 1,500, I can do this. I can do this. If I get higher than 800, at least I get into the top 3, taking home a medal in this particular event on this championship series for the half pipe. So sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Okay. Same run. If I can maintain a little bit of height and speed.
Throwing in a tight grab on that 720.
What? Guys, wait, oh no, that's right. If I restart on the second run, it puts me back onto the first run. I do remember that now. So really what it comes down to is that I either nail this first run and the scores, go home or go big or go home, right? Oh shit. Whoops. Okay. I legit have to get some rotations in.
Cork with a grab at the end there. Cork with a grab. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that was landing.
Why? If I had landed that, it would have been legit, right? Come on, people. Come on. Maybe I should try a left entrance on the next one.
Dropping a clean grab into the 900. Clamping that grab down real hard. Rodeo 540.
Why can't... Come on, baby. Get some speed.
Going for the grab during that 900.
Guys, I don't know, man. I'm so much better at the big air combos and stuff. I'm just having a really hard time with the half pipe. And obviously I'm not figuring out how to maintain height throughout.
Nailing the grab coming out of that 720.
Guys, what am I gonna do if I can't get past this? Oh no. I might just have to eat a bad score.
Locked on grab on that double rodeo. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Nice, very nice. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip.
I'm just squeezing in tricks just to get to the end. Just to finish. Oh, puts me in the middle of the pack. Not good enough, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm just not squeaking out enough points on those moves. Oh man, like I just couldn't get height. I mean, I was still able to like squeeze out a bit of some tricks there, but no height at all. I don't know what I need to do there, but like I said, I might just have to eat this particular loss. It's not going to be a loss because we're going to finish it, but for this event, we'll just have to come out a little bit stronger on the other events for this championship series. Oh dang, I fucked up.
Oh, now that I was not expecting at all.
Oh no.
Off to a sluggish start. Honestly, I was expecting more. So let's see if she can crank it up a notch or two over the next 3 events.
Alright, so we're in a championship series for the half pipe. 4 events. We just finished the first event. We get points for each event, medal standings. So let's see where we're at with that sad performance, guys. Sitting at 3 points, putting us in 5th place. Norway taking 1st place, sitting at 10 points. Either I have to hope that there's some null numbers being put up by some of these guys in the upcoming events, or I'm just going to have to come out super strong in order to get enough points to make it into 1st place, let alone 2nd and 3rd. So let's see. What's up next?
This is critical time for everyone here. It's Olympic season, and there is no room for error.
We're on a new track.
One of the favorites going into the season.
We should expect slightly
start,
varied
so she needs to
elements here. We do need to stomp it. Those guys, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, putting in big numbers: 1500, 1424, 1050. Again, same thing. Best of 2 runs. Ooh, this half pipe looking a little bit wider.
Latching on hard with the grab, coming out of that huge 900.
Why can't I get up? Like, I have no idea. Like, there isn't like a button for me to like pick up speed, and it seems like if I make the approach in this ready pitch position.
Look at the hold time on that grab coming out of the 720.
Yeah, it's all about the landing, whether or not you're like cutting your speed or what. Oh, come on. Come on, baby.
Cork with a tight grab.
That first move was sweet, right? If I could pull off 3 of those, I think I might be golden.
Throwing in a tight grab on that 720. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. Clamping that
I
grab
really
down
want to do
real
a flip, but there we go.
Rodeo with a grab. That would have been so smooth that the landing hadn't been botched.
Bails right at the freaking end. Oh wait, there's a checkpoint. Oh, hot damn! There's the second pipe. Sorry, guys, totally didn't even see that. What the heck?
Locking the grab into that 540. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork.
Tight grab, baby.
A ridiculous double backflip with a grab. Backflip with a tight grab.
Squeak out one more! No! Why? Why do I always hit that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why. Every time it's like classic Bree move. You gotta hit the things, the arches at the beginning and at the end of the run. Holy, a 2,000 point run coming in from the Norway athlete. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? If I want to get third place, I need to be bringing in something above 1,000. So, can we do it? Can we do it? This has been really sloppy. But hey. Oh, what? Oh, no. No, guys. I fucked up.
Rodeo with a tight grab. Oh, just going down at the end.
I can't do it, guys. Can't do it. Half pipe, definitely not my discipline. Definitely not. Oh man, is there a way for me to skip this to move to the next? No, we're not giving up. Not giving up.
A big double backflip with a grab. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched.
Oh no. Land it.
The double backflip with a grab and piling on those points.
Piling on what points? I don't see enough points happening.
Double rodeo with a perfect grab. Work with a clean grab. So unlucky.
Oh no. Okay. Can I get 700 points worth on this pipe right here? I don't know.
Look at the hold time on that grab coming out at a 720. Oh, just going down at the end.
Guys. Alright. Take a sip of coffee. Let's do this. Okay. Here we go, baby. Visualize the perfect run right now.
Locked on grab on that double rodeo.
Ah! Come on. Come on.
Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing.
My poor body is broken. Is broken.
Sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Oh, now that I was not expecting.
I let go at the height of that. Okay, repeat. It's alright.
Rodeo with the clean grab.
It's got to be a little bit bigger, a little bit tighter.
Oh, just going down.
I'm telling you, the release point on the half pipe moves is different.
A ridiculous double backflip with a grab. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end.
Okay, here we go. Practice Practice makes perfect, baby.
Double rodeo with a perfect grab. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here.
It's okay. It's all right.
Latching on hard with the grab. Really? Again? We're seeing a lot of repetition during this run, which is not good. Oh, now that
tried to mix it up, throw in a freaking flip.
Bad luck.
No good.
That would have been so smooth that the landing hadn't been botched.
This announcer guy. I want to tell him. Come on, squeeze out a few more. Squeak out.
Grab into the 720. Throwing in a tight grab on that 720.
I just like squeaked out just a tiny bit more of an element there. Oh man. Okay, it's all right. I get it. I get it. Okay. If we want to get into third place for this particular event, we just got to beat that 1,000 mark again. No restart on this run. It is what it is. Either I get it or I don't.
Lots of variety from the trick bag on show here. Just going down at the end. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720.
Squeaking some.
Locked on grab on that double rodeo. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck.
Oh man, swear. It's all right, baby. We're just gonna finish the run out. It is what it is.
Clamping that grab down real hard. Sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Nice. Very so unlucky.
Fuck. All right, sorry guys. Sorry I couldn't bring it home.
Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin.
It's all I could do. It's all I could do. I gotta move on. I gotta learn from my lessons here. Definitely a lot of room for improvement there on my half pipe competition performance. We'll be taking it back to the training slopes and working it hard. So let's see what they have next for us on this half pipe tour as we move into event 3 of 4.
But I'm struggling to comprehend how she isn't doing better given last season's performance. She needs to flip that
You hear this guy? You hear this guy talking smack about me? Sons of a... Alright. So, either these guys are just nailing every single combo that they're pushing out there, because Norway coming in huge with a 4,800 point on his first run. Again, best of 2 runs, so we just have to, right now we're pushing for at least a 1,800 or higher points in order to push ourselves into medal positioning. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Just gotta believe. What?
Throwing in a tight grab on that 720. Connecting the grab to that 900.
Hold it.
A clean grab during that massive double cork. Stopping the double backflip with a grab and piling on those points. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched. Oh, just going down at the end.
Alright, so this is the first run, so I'm going to go ahead and do a replay on this one. But I do get a feel for this particular pipe, and it does allow for bigger air, so bigger amplitude, height, and fluidity in our move. So this is that's a good sign. I should be able to pull off just a little bit more.
Locking down the grab into the 720. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much again.
Oh, man.
A ridiculous double backflip with a grab. Double rodeo with a perfect grab. Going for the grab during that 900. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Cork with a tight grab. Locked on grab on that double rodeo. If we see that again, this run is going to get very boring very quickly. That would have been so smooth if the landing hadn't been botched. Backflip with a perfect grab. The judges look for variety in a run, and we're not seeing that here. Killer triple rodeo with a grab. Dropping a clean grab into the 900.
Oh, leave it to me. Of course, I hit the thing, right? I did it again. Okay, guys, I pushed myself a little bit harder that time. Concentration was a little bit closer to where it needs to be if we're going to compete in this event and see some results. But man, that was rough. That was rough. The classic Brie finish, right? Classic. It's like my thing. All right. Here we go. Let's bring it out strong. Round 2, it is what it is. Hold it.
Cork with a grab at the end there.
Another one. Oh, shit.
Connecting the grab to the 1080. Double cork with a stylish grab. Dropping the grab into the 1080. Tacking on a grab to that 1080. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Clamping that grab down real hard. Connecting the grab to that 900.
Come on, let's get one more. Squeeze one more.
Oh, now that I was
Pushed
not expecting
too hard, guys. It just pushed it just a little bit too much.
360 with a smooth grab.
Guys, just like the gap between the gold and silver finish and that of my score is just too great. I don't know, I think I just might be out of my league in this particular discipline. Half pipe, definitely need to get in some more training time if I'm going to continue my road to gold to the 2018 Winter Olympics, if I'm going to continue competing in all snowboarding disciplines. So, that said, after the third event, this championship series does have 4 events, so we have completed the 3 of those 4, and we are sitting at 12 points for this particular championship series. Again, huge gap between my score and that of the first place. I don't know if I can catch that. There is a chance that I can bump Germany out of third if I bring it home really big on event 4. So let's think about that. Let's visualize those really solid runs, and let's see what we can do. Taking us to a new track.
By now, everyone's aware of the fact we are officially in Olympic season. And let me tell you something, every athlete out here is looking to win and win big, especially this lady right here. all eyes are on her after that sensational performance last season.
Yeah, last season was great. This season, looking a little bit rusty, man. A little bit rusty. I wonder what I was up to over the summer. Anyhow, so here we are. Best of 2 runs. First run. Again, Norway bringing it strong. I don't even know, man. That guy, like, let's get him tested. Performance enhancing drugs. I think so. I'm kidding. I don't like to make accusations like that unless it's warranted. So he's just probably an amazing athlete. Totally worked so hard for that. Props to them. Let's see what we can do.
Wasn't expecting
what?
That. I really
look at my character go. I mean, I should at least get points for that craziness. What the heck? Not even on the freaking track.
Connecting the grab to the 1080.
Hold it.
Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends.
Oh! Guys, I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, but hey, guys. Freaking that finish. Every time. Every time. I don't know, man. I think my character might be, Whew. Alright. Finally. A run bumping Norway off the first place positioning. Whew. I don't even have to make it to the end. I could just finish right here and call it. I'm good. I'm solid on this one. Baby! Whew! Time on the half pipe is proving to show its dividends here. Means that I can just show off here on this run.
During that 900. Dropping the grab into the 1080.
Oh! Shall we do a classic Bree finish here?
Landing that 360 with a tight grab.
Ladies and gentlemen, first place on event 4, Miss Killer Bree bringing home a 1914 point run. Ooh! Hey Endgamer, how's it going? Hopefully you weren't here to see some of that embarrassing performances on the half pipe events that we've been participating in so far, but finally a run worthy of medal standing. So here we go. Really phoned in that really phoned in that last run. Yeah, I know, right? Oh man. Giving us 10 points for this event. Let's see where we stand overall. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Where are we? Dun dun dun. Half pipe tour.
This lady continues to impress me every single time she drops into that half pipe. Let's see
what
if
is
she
it
can
doing?
match her very strong performance from that first
event. Why am I on event 2? I don't understand. I don't understand. What happened? Did I push the wrong button again? I can't believe this is happening. This can't be right. You know what? I think I fucked up again, guys.
Oh, just going.
How did this happen?
Lots of variety from the trick bag on show here. The double backflip with a grab.
This is that frickin' one where I just Ah! What? Hop up there. Damn it. Damn it! I'm telling you, half pipe is not my scene.
Wasn't expecting that. I really
Honestly, what happened? Why am I repeating this part? I thought we were done this. What? Oh no. Yeah, guys. Is it just me remaking? Action list. Huh. Really, for real, man, what happened here? Why is it that I'm having to redo this one?
That would have been so smooth that the landing hadn't been boxed.
This happened to me yesterday where I just threw myself off. I finally got into the groove and then like I did the reset thing and it just threw me off
Well,
again.
You really gotta drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. Work with a clean grab. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork. Latching on hard with the grab, coming out of that huge 900. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Switch to cork, 540.
Just try to
Breaking out the
squeeze
grab and holding on at the
out.
end. That smooth 540.
You're so hyped! I'm so glad that you're so hyped. Okay, guys. We got ourselves in second place so far. If we want to bump out to this Norwegian, we got to get 2,000 point run. Possible. Still kind of a little bit shaken up by the fact that I'm having to redo this. As you can see, it's affecting my performance.
Look at the hold time on that grab coming out of the 720. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. Throwing in a tight grab on that 720.
The score on this one is not going to be good, but it is what it is. Just finish it out. Get a flip in there.
Sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Nice. Very nice.
I don't know if that was nice. We're going to play Do You Want to Do This score? Yeah.
Oh, just going down at the end.
Classic Miss Killabri finish. Hitting the archway.
So sure
it is what it is.
I saw him shaking his head a couple of times out there, and I'm guessing that's because he knows he really has to do better, or he risks getting left behind.
All right. Taking it to the next event.
She set the bar at every event whenever she straps on the board, and she always looks so calm and collected.
Calm and collected.
Right
Is
now,
this guy
everything's
crazy or what?
inspiring for her.
Calm
So
and
let's see if she can
collected.
do the same
Oh
again
my
here today.
god. Okay. Here we go.
Nice clean grab during that 900. Locking down the grab into the 720.
Get the honey. I can't get any height. Why can't I get any height? Ugh. Bringing out the grr, people. Bringing out the grr. Oh, look at the height on that one. There we go.
Huge triple rodeo. Wasn't expecting
Fuck!
Really thought that.
No, I'm definitely not gonna play first person. I can't do that on any game. I didn't know that you could do that, but yeah, that's not gonna help my performance.
A perfect grab during that 1080. Going for the grab during that 900. Cork with the grab. Double rodeo with the grab. Connecting the grab to that 900. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. A clean grab during that massive double cork. A big double back roll with a grab. Double cork with a perfect grab. Throwing in a tight grab on that 720. Nice clean grab during that 900.
Oh man. Not the best, but hey, it's what I could deliver. Whew. 2250, guys. That's what I need.
Clean grab during that buttery smooth double cork. Very nice.
There we go.
A dizzying triple cork with a grab. Locking down the grab into the 720. Locked on grab on that double rodeo. Look at the hold time on that grab coming out of the 720.
Oh no.
Dropping a clean grab into the 900. Double cork with a stylish grab. You know,
what do you think? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Specs, how's it going? What's happening?
Bring something special to this next event.
Man, something special to this next event, guys. Let's see it. Let's see it. Putting us at 24 points after the third event. One more event left for this championship series. Can we do it? Oh, we finished the results? I don't get it. I don't understand what happened. Hey, D-Raver, how's it going? Team Canada coming in strong. We're doing this, D-Raver. All right. I don't Okay. All right. Oh, official outfit try-on, guys. D-Day 69, leading up to the 2018 Winter Olympics happening in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Woo! Right now, we are hyped. We are hyped. Okay, so as part of our training, leading up to our journey to our road to gold, it looks like we're gonna have an official outfit try-on day. So let's check it out. Let's see what they got for us. Dun, dun, dun. All right. This is a sport where your style in the air is important. You need to feel good in what you're wearing. You feel better in the air, so you have more confidence. It helps make you perform better. The kit suppliers send us 1 or 2 big cases. It's funny because there's an outfit that's for the prize giving. So you think it would be cool to wear it. Every time I've won in the USA, I've been wearing red. It's not like I can't win if I'm wearing blue, but just in case, I'll wear red. Important stuff, guys. For sure, for sure. All right, so we're looking pretty hot. Looking pretty hot in our outfit here that we're trying on. Looking like we got a red and gray situation going on here. Looks sharp though, man. I like it. Looks sharp. So much so that I want to... Woohoo! Hold on just a second, guys, while I... Hold on. I'm just gonna take a snapshot real quick. You guys might think this is funny, but I always take these in-game snapshots while and then use them for my Twitter posts and stuff, like for notification for when I'm going live. I know, it's silly, right? So silly. Hold on. I gotta get it. This is the run. This is just a typical run. It's not like it's not even a competition one.
Check me out.
Why can't I get this? Here we go. There, guys. Okay. Sorry that took long. Here we go. Step 9. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Here we go. Looks like this might just be for fun. Yeah.
One of the most rewarding points of the preparation process is the arrival of the official gear that will be worn
cool jacket, right?
Olympic Winter Games.
I like it too.
Her, they take great pride in this particular moment, but it's also essential that they train in it to ensure it fits comfortably and doesn't compromise movement. And with the national team selection still undecided, it gives them additional motivation to impress the coaches and make the final cut.
Oh, I just about clipped it. I still didn't make that landing. Okay, so this is really just, you know, is reiterating the points that your gear, including your outfit and the colors and everything, need. Why? I don't understand why, like, that's so... Oh, okay, never mind. It is what it is. A little bit, playing it a little bit safe. What? Why is my character having a hard time? Woo! I don't know how we didn't manage to get on the actual jump. Just about didn't make it. What? I can't even get up there. I can't get to the checkpoint because I missed it. You know why I missed it is because one of those big blow up archways wasn't at the end for me to run into. And well, it's alright. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Just about didn't. Hey, Bone Crusher, what's happening? Woo! Glad you are here. Thank you for joining us. How have you been? And what is happening? Whew, okay. Do we want to continue our journey and stop testing our outfits? Yes, indeed. Moving on. Continuing on with our Become a Legend. Hey! Hunt me down! Holy! How are you? Oh yeah! Thanks for the host, baby. Trying to kiss me bad and dirty, yeah. Alright. It looks like we are now moving on to training sessions for Big Air. Yes! This is what I want to do. This is where I'm going to excel, guys. Be prepared. Be prepared. Alright, so for this particular thing, we are just jumping through all checkpoints. I did, Bone Crusher, I did know that they were doing the championships, the Olympic Championship events for the steep game over the last couple of weeks, and I checked in on some of the results of that, that from last week, actually, I think, because they ended, right? And yeah, super cool. I actually honestly just got the game 3 days ago, so I was like, dang, I totally missed all of that hype and everything, but it's so cool. I love this game. Super cool. Better late than never to get on board with playing this game while the Winter Olympics is happening. The other cool thing that I've been doing is, like, I'm going to be playing Steep all through the month of February while the Winter Olympics is happening live, trying to incorporate into my gameplay some updates on the Olympics, checking in with athletes, medal standings, learning a little bit more about each of the events themselves, history of the events, technicalities of how they do the scoring, and all that kind of fun stuff. So mixing it up every day with a little bit of Steep gameplay, and those Olympic updates and commentaries. So yeah, so feel free to follow me on Twitter, because I'll be posting updates on there on when to expect my Steep gameplay and those Olympic updates. And because I have a whole other list of games that I usually stream and play and stuff, so I only just added this to the scheduling, so it's not actually a part of my official schedule. So I'm going to play it as much as I can throughout the month, though, and definitely continue this Winter Games edition of the game too. So that's what we're doing here. Who won the game? The game championships. I don't know, because I didn't know any of the players and stuff. Like I said, I just kind of read up on it and had kind of got super bummed that I had missed all of that while it was happening, but I did like check in on their Twitter page to see like, you know, just get an idea of how they carried out and conducted the event and stuff. So, which is so cool. So cool. Okay. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Bone Crusher, for posting that. Actually, you know what? Let's take this moment to go ahead before we get into the big air training. I'm gonna open up that link, and we are going to look at some of the other things that I had pulled up as well. All right. So as Bone Crusher has mentioned just now, that Ubisoft hosted, well, Steep, the game developers had hosted a championships tournament leading up to the Winter Olympics. And here is an update on those results. What? Bone Crusher? You what? Is that you? Did you compete? What? No way. Oh my god. If this is you, I need lessons. Please come give me lessons. Downhill and slope style. That's impressive. So it looks like here that your the scores respectively. Okay, so Bone Crusher 2D and Sneak Sex scored one. Is this okay? Okay, this is this must be for downhill. So a minute 56, and 54. They will have the privilege to attend the Winter Olympics opening ceremonies February 9th and place Steep ahead of the men's slopestyle qualifiers on February 10th. Check out the recap of the grand finale below and follow. What? Watch the video, skip to the good parts. I want to watch the whole thing. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So cool. Dang! Congrats, man. That's awesome. Who won the grand finale? Ah, so cool. All right, let's do this. That's so awesome. Oh shit. Hold on.
At the Olympic Winter Games.
All right, guys. We have a celebrity in the chat. Give it up, everyone. Big cheers for Bone Crusher for bringing home, competing strong in the Steep Road to the Olympics grand finale competition. So cool. All right. Oh, it is 30 minutes long. Dang. Okay, Bone Crusher, quickly toss me up the minutes in which I need to skip ahead to. I'll start it and then I'll look for your
skiers and snowboarders, and now they join us here to compete for their place at the Olympic Winter
Thank
Games
you, Winnie.
Pyeongchang
Thank you for throwing up your hands.
Welcome to the Steep Road to the Olympics Grand Final.
Ah, so cool.
Steep Road to the Olympics is developed by Ubisoft and is the official licensed game of the Olympic Winter Games Pyeongchang 2018. Over 200,000 people entered, and now the best 6
You're the 5th guy? Okay.
boarders in the world are going to compete here for their place at the Winter Olympic Games.
My name is Munchballs. I'll be hosting the show here from the desk, and alongside me, I'm going to have Mitch and I'm going to have Nick. Now, gentlemen, this has been a long time coming, and you are looking the part coming onto the broadcast.
Nice. He is dressed quite sharply.
We started as a YouTube video, just doing some commentary over people's runs, and now we're here at the grand finals, so it's incredible.
How the tournament is going to be structured. Now, the way that this works, we have 2 different events. We have downhill skiing, and we have slopestyle snowboarding. Now, those are 2 quite different sports coming on in. Obviously, one skiing, one snowboarding, but we're going to have the same 6 players on both sports, 3 of which specialize in the skiing and 3 of which specialize in the snowboarding. They'll be split into 2 groups, A and B, and both groups will compete on both sports. Now, as we get on through the day, we'll start off with Group A on the downhill skiing. but only
It's
two
so
of
cool
the
that those
two-
guys
only
did
two of the
commentary
players
and
from
they're
Group
just
A will be
fans.
able
Like
to
that's
progress
awesome.
into the
I
finals for
like,
Steel,
man.
and the same with
Maybe
Group B.
next
So
year.
at the end
Maybe
of the
next
day,
year I'll
we
be
will
able to
have
do
4
that.
players for
Work on my
either
commentary.
sports moving on from their respective
The
groups.
next Winter
And then
Olympics.
We'll be
Huh?
deciding
Huh?
who is going to be taking home
Things
a
to aspire
ticket
to.
the opening ceremony. Boys, that is one heck of a prize to be walking away with. We're literally playing Road to the Olympics, and this tournament is their Road to the Olympics.
Yeah, this is the final stop on that road for these competitors, and they know it. The energy on that stage
Bone Crusher,
is
I'm so
electric today. You
psyched,
could
man.
feel it
I'm so
whenever we were
psyched
going
that
down
you're
to talk
here
to
and that
them
you
in
shared this
between
news
some
with
runs.
us.
Yeah,
I'm
and we were talking
super
a little bit
stoked.
to the players, a couple of them getting some
Congratulations
butterflies stepping
again.
onto the stage, in front of a live audience when these guys, they've been training in their bedrooms, This is a huge step up when you're getting onto the slope.
Yeah, if you have the light shining
You'd
in your
never
eyes,
know
the
those
fans
guys aren't
cheering,
pros.
or hoping you crash. A lot of fans love to watch that, They're a little
Like I
bit on edge
said,
for this
things for me to aspire
Absolutely.
to.
It's about time that we take a look at the players that are going to be competing across the course.
Let's
of
look at the
today,
players,
starting
ladies
off
and
with
gentlemen.
Group A. Now, this will be the group that starts things off on the downhill skiing, but they will also go
Downhill
last when it
skiing.
comes to the snowboarding. We'll start off by talking about the German contender. It's Luktos.
Yeah, he's one of the newer players out of this
Joey,
group.
how's it
Most of them
going?
have been playing since the beta. He came in a month or two after that, but don't let that hold him back. He absolutely loves these speed
These are
events,
the
and
results
he's been
from the
setting some pretty
Road
good
to
times
the
on downhill
Olympics
runs.
So the next
Steep
in Group
Winter
A is
Edition
going to be Obson, the Dutch player.
tournament that
Yes,
just
Obson,
happened
he is ready
last
for the
week.
downhill competition. He is ready to take his speed and show us what he can do. He is calm, collected, and he can focus easily in front of a crowd. So I think we're going to see some great things from him.
Absolutely. And then our
Okay,
final
you said the
North
fifth
American
guy.
player
You're
here
in Group
A
B,
is
slot 2.
Simmons.
Yes.
He's looking more
Oh, Bone
towards
Crusher,
competing
I'm
in
so
the
excited.
slopestyle competition. That's his specialty, but that might play in his favor here since he's going to take all the risks he can to try and beat the other two.
Let's take a look at Group B
Group
as well,
B.
though, the other half of our contenders coming on in.
Yay, Bone Crusher 2D.
He's going to be coming in strong from Norway.
So starting off with Snicks, he is a high score hunter. He is a competitor
Representing
at heart, and
USA.
He always loves to go in every single night and find the high scores that he has lost through the day and reclaim them as his own.
Nice. Absolutely. Wanting to top those leaderboards. We'll see if he can top the leaderboard here on the stage. Next, our North American player is Bone Crusher, currently holding the best time in the world at downhill.
Yeah, he's holding the best time at 1 minute 55 seconds and about 4 tenths
Best
of a second
time
after
in the
that.
world,
He
ladies
came
and
in originally
gentlemen.
as a wingsuit player, but he set all of the world records on that. He's used to getting as close as he can to the edge without going overboard and setting record times.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a speed demon. That has to be said about this player. He's going to be coming in
Speed
strong.
demon.
And finally,
I
we
like it,
round
Bone
out
Crusher.
with another Norwegian player. It's going to be a
Nicely done, nicely done. Thank you so much for your military service as well.
On the stage to meet our 6 contenders.
Thank you, Mitch, Nick, and Joe. Yes, indeed. Great information about all of those, but now we need to meet them in person.
Standing
Please
up
welcome the competitors.
Yeah! This is so cool. So everybody who's just joining us, Bone Crusher 2D in the chat right now was a competitor in this steep Road to the Olympics tournament that happened just last week, leading up to the actual Olympics happening in Pyeongchang, South Korea, 2018 Winter Olympics.
I believe Luktos is getting ready.
Oh,
putting his
so
headphones
cool.
on. Now, he opted not to have his own personal music. You will see some of the competitors will have other
All right.
wires hanging
Is this
down
where
from
I'm
the
gonna
side to their faces to focus so they don't hear anything out in
Oh,
that
we get to
studio.
see a bit of
So
your
here we go.
gameplay
Luktos is
too. Oh
beginning
my
his run.
gosh.
Yeah, it's awesome to see. They get to wear
That's
their
so cool.
country's
Dem
kits
Cheeks,
on
how's
their
it going,
body, too.
baby?
They're wearing the
What's
German flag since
happening?
he comes from there. And as you see the riders going down the hill here, they're allowed to go outside of those blue lines on the
We're
track
watching
as
some
long as they come back
coverage
in and make it
from
in
the
between
steep
those gates.
Road to the Olympics tournament gameplay that happens.
clean through
It
this
just ended
long
last week.
right turn
We have
with a
we have a
quick cutting left
celebrity.
into
A celebrity
the
in
second
chat
to
right
last
now,
jump.
Bone Crusher 2D, who
That is always the
competed
trouble one for me. I
and
always take the
won
wrong turn going off the
world-class
jump, so
performance.
they're always preparing. He knows
We're just
that's a left
checking
turn
in on
coming
some
up,
of
where
the
exactly he
recap
needs to hit
and
that
summary
jump so
from
he can
the
maintain that speed.
tournament
Right.
itself.
Doing very well on that
This is
sharp
what the
right. You're
gameplay
always gonna
should
lose
look
some
like,
speed
guys.
on that one.
Let's
The
not pay
final jump,
attention
which
to
you
the
can do
shenanigans
nothing about the air
of the
time,
gameplay
but
and
he's going to come in at
performance that you see
158,
from me
coming in wonderfully with
in
that
the
first
game.
blue gate.
This is what it should look
Down to
like.
the
This
first
is what the
left-hand
pros are
turn,
doing.
playing it very close
All right,
to those poles.
let's skip forward.
First split time
I
should
like
be
the
coming up
event,
here in
entire
just a
event
second. We'll
though,
see
so
what
it's
sort of pace
completely
he's
up
at.
to you if you want to
just
skip.
a little wide
Well, I
on
want to
that
like
turn.
It looked like he was going off track on that hill, but that might have been his strategy. He almost never left the ground on that jump.
See if I
Put him
can
that
find
1/10 of a
you.
second ahead. The
slope style specific runner, but as
Hold
we've
on.
seen, these men know that they are on the world stage and that everyone who loves these events is watching.
Well, we'll see. He's coming down to the final.
Give me a minute count.
157,
Bone Crusher.
158.
Again, you can see the disappointment in Bone
Oh,
Crusher's face.
oh
He-
no!
fast so
No
far.
disappointment.
Full
No, I don't want to.
position
I don't want to hear that.
affects your
I don't. I can't believe I skipped ahead
Here we
to
go.
that
Looks like
base.
Very impressive run to watch.
I have never heard somebody study video games as hard as Bone Crusher has leading
Where's
up to
the
this
start
event.
of yours? Hold on. Okay, it looks like the start. Okay, guys, once again, Bone Crusher 2D representing USA in the steep Road to the Olympics grand finale tournaments, bringing it big. Let's watch this performance. We'll skip through to
But he is looking
the other parts
a
where
little
he
slow
is
on time. We'll have
featured
to see.
in the
we go.
highlights
Looks
from the
like he
tournament.
No,
Finished.
excuse me. He's gonna have
The
just
fastest time so far today.
getting ready for the person that we should all be watching, the world record holder for downhill in steep. Bone Crusher is ready for his run.
This is going
This
to be
is
a
the
very
qualifier?
impressive
Okay.
run to watch.
I have never heard somebody study video games as hard as Bone Crusher has leading up to this event. He was originally a wingsuiter and a rocket wingsuiter in the game. So he does love speed and he's used to quick turns and ducks and dodges. Now you can see Bone Crusher coming into that jump there, just clipping the edge of the blue paint. He knows exactly where he needs to be, and that was a textbook jump.
Yes, he's also about 0.2 of a second ahead of
Oh,
Snick
man,
so
I
far.
can feel it.
So he just has to keep up this pace, and he can actually make it through to the final, which, of course, everyone's hoping. I do want to see a world record shattered today, and that would happen in the finals when every rider here is pushing their absolute hardest.
These men know that they are on the world stage and that
Lost a little bit of time there
who
on that
loves
second
these
part,
events
didn't you?
is watching.
Sorry, sorry.
We'll see. He's coming down to the final section, 157, 158.
Again, you can see the disappointment in
No.
Bone Crusher's face. He clearly did not do.
Don't be
what
so
he
hard on
wanted
yourself,
to do
buddy,
on
man.
that
You did
run.
stellar.
slope
I loved it.
style
Loved
specific
it. Okay,
runner,
guys, so that was a
but as
qualifying
we've
run
seen,
from
the
Bone
two
Crusher.
slope-style competitors have
But
had
you know
the
what?
best runs.
I think it is that case of they don't care as much about this event, so they're going all out, because if they mess up, they still have their fall event that they're strong.
Wow.
We've got to talk about Bone Crusher there. The relief
Downhill
on his
results.
face when we saw the DNF coming out from our Norwegian player there. That, honestly, the devastation to start off with, and then afterwards, the relief on his face once we saw that DNF come on through was a roller coaster of emotion.
Yeah, that's
It'll be interesting to see.
So just a reminder, guys, that the commentators for the tournament are actual fans. They're not professional commentators, but they sound it. They sound legit. It's good stuff.
Now going over to slopestyle.
He misses that rail, though. That's really going to cost him that second
Slope
rail,
style.
too.
Ooh, I'm excited
Now,
to see this
he
part.
He just got to the ×4 multiplier, which is going to be good. Coming in with
Oh my
speed
gosh.
here, kind
Okay.
of bypassing a lot of these rails.
This
with
is what it's
more
supposed to
speed than
look
we've been
like.
Seeing just grabbing the edge of that cannon rail
Squeezing out
here.
just a little bit
Crusher
more.
is getting ready to
Here
go.
we go, here we go.
Here shortly.
Look at
getting
that
into the
concentration.
zone, trying to come back from his not as impressive downhill run.
He knows the same strategies that the pros in slopestyle
Look
are
at that.
using,
You
and
squeezing in the
he might be able to
tricks
move on to
even
that one.
before
He'll
the
be in both
components
events again
start,
at
the
the
modules
end.
start.
Coming in, making
Nice.
sure he's hitting this rail as slowly as he can, just landing on the edge of that rail.
That is the slowest rail we've seen so far today, so he's going to get huge points coming off of that second
Nicely
jump.
done.
It is hard to control which rail you're going to land on next, but they
That
are the
tail press,
professionals at this,
guys.
so a lot of them will be making it. Here we go. He's going to land this trick going into the final 3 jumps at 33,000. He's very close to Iseba's.
That's how you score big,
Pulling out a
ladies and
triple
gentlemen.
cork. That's going to be
Oh
some big
my
points for him.
god.
Here we go. I think if he lands this,
That
he might
amplitude.
be in the clear.
Woo!
41,000. Just has to play it
Ooh.
somewhat safe on this jump, and he will move on.
Gah!
There we go.
Yes,
We
So
said
big.
45,000.
Yeah, he's extremely excited.
Yeah, I'm
He is
excited
happy
for
and
you.
he's
Just
elated.
watching
He
that
gets to go to
replay.
both of these events.
Imagine
So even
that
if the
live,
final doesn't
ladies
work
and
out,
gentlemen.
he
That
still
just
has
would have
that
been
chance to go to the
so
Olympics
lit,
in his off
so
event.
freaking
Slicks
lit.
is up next.
Good
and
stuff.
We're looking for
Nice run,
a
Bone
fantastic
Crusher.
run from him. is flying high above all of the rest of the competition in this game. And you can clearly
Man,
tell
I have
he is
so much to
maximizing
learn.
every
I have
single
so
inch
much to
out of
learn in
every
this
part
game.
of his run.
There we go. Even when a player falls like that, if they stumble, as long as they don't completely fall down,
I feel embarrassed for anyone who's had to watch my gameplay now that I know what it looks like for the professionals. Dang.
And that is where everyone seems to head.
The little lip at the end will give him just enough time to pull off one more nose grab before he heads into these big jumps.
There you go. He's looking safe in his score right now, of course, but he just has to land these final few jumps, 42,000.
On the first jump, he lands a quadruple rodeo.
And I think the triple rodeo right there.
This is so
he
cool.
Is safe at 46,000. He's got 2 more tricks left just for some flair in this round. I told you 52,000. He sees those scores, and there we go. One final celebration trick before he crosses the finish line.
This is him showing the competition that he is here for the medal.
This is one of those events where everyone is a professional.
Man, it is crazy. The scoring, how everything matters, like everything. Squeeze out every little bit in your run.
He is not going to be just okay with 52,000. His high score is 57, so we haven't even scratched the surface on what he.
I don't even know. I can't even comprehend those numbers, man.
For his run, and here we go.
Can't even
Coming
comprehend.
in with some speed up to the first rail, but immediately halting himself to maximize his time
skip
on that
ahead
rail, just
to the
like
next
in Group
part.
B.
Yeah, he almost fell off that rail too. He got pretty.
Is this?
I believe he will be giving us a.
Is this is Group
run,
A?
Something fun to see.
Will be
not,
interesting.
Not that the fastest points, yes, and he has chosen to go a different path than the others.
Right?
Coming in with a lot of speed, so some big air, some fast rails.
We're going to see some awesome tricks style.
Right, and you could see by his
that's the other group, right? Okay.
Smirk at the end of his run, even with that wipeout, he knows that he's safe. He knows what he needs to do now moving towards the finals. I think we're going to see a cleaner run from him moving forward.
Do you have someone that you feel is maybe ahead of the crowd, or a couple of players that you feel like are the 2 top contenders here?
I think going into this event, I was very confident that Bone Crusher was going to be able to pull out.
Oh, look at he was
like
pulling
Snicks has
for
been
you.
Doing. He was going to be pulling out these wonderful runs, and not sure finishing his qualifying run if he's going to be able to keep up with Snicks. But with all of the preparation that he's been putting towards downhill, I think I would love to see him just blow away his old record.
The Dutch is losing.
And take home a new record and the gold.
And I'm excited to see where this cinematic.
All right, here we go. Final.
Into this one. It's about time that we got our finals for downhill underway. So
all right, Bone Crusher's going into the finals, third.
With our finals.
This is the time. Cinematic is fighting for his ticket to the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics. This is the run. This is the final attempt.
Let's find you
to win this competition.
I also do expect him to take several risks in this instance.
All right, here we go. Jumping ahead.
He did get a faster time than Cinematic, so that puts him. Well, that puts him in the lead as of now.
Yeah, and pushing too hard in this.
Right.
Look at that concentration, that focus. Visualization is key, right, Bone Crusher? Am I saying that right?
And through all of their practice runs, Bone Crusher is up now, looking to redeem himself from the... It wasn't a terrible run in the qualifying, but for his standards, I know he is cursing at himself and beating himself up for that run.
Yeah, hopefully he can just block all of that out. Once again, he's got the tunes going in his ears. He is focused. He is looking great as he goes through these flags. We'll see what the split times come out as,
right there.
Because if he sees some red, he's going to have to push even harder in the final section.
He is as focused as you can get.
He is flying around these corners, too. He actually has picked up the pace, and he's getting closer to these flags. We'll wait for the next time.
Super tight, super tight.
And there he is. He's in the green. He's ahead by 0.3 of a second. So he's starting to creep up on one of the faster times that we've seen today.
Right, and you have to question if he knew that that first run and that first time was going to be slower. He might be planning all of this. He might know something that we don't.
Yeah, we'll see.
As close to every single gate as he can.
He's getting very close to those. The final turn. It is going to be a close call.
Go on, baby.
Can he do it? Coming in close, and it looks like, yes, he
oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, he is elated at that. He got under that 157 first rider
I got
today.
chills watching that. That performance was lit.
Bone Crusher was close to those gates.
All right, we're gonna check in and look how close the third split time gets.
huge competitor. So we'll see what he can manage.
So
He's just
freaking
starting
awesome.
up, going down the hill.
Okay, here we go with Snicks. The
Snicks,
fastest
we'll
time
watch
in
Snicks.
qualifiers.
Yes.
And the highest score in the slopestyle competition.
Yeah,
Let's
and
see what he can do here.
held the record in the slalom, as you mentioned, the qualifiers. So he
starting out with a rough landing there, that's going to dock a couple of milliseconds, but he might be able to make it back up.
Yeah, as we saw, the Bone Crusher made up a whole
Yeah,
second
go back to
after
my
the
run. You
first
want to go
split
back
time.
to your
so
run?
It is extremely possible.
For real?
As long as he can stay in contention. Very close to
Oh,
that gate
okay.
right there.
Well,
He's
yeah,
coming
so
up
that we
with
can
the
see
first
that
time
time.
to see how
Okay,
it's-
I gotcha.
No!
Oh,
on a gate
no. Oh,
in the
that
track.
hurts, man. That hurts. Oh, I feel for him.
What a phenomenal moment there for
I
Bone Crusher,
feel for
managing
him.
to take it in the end. Not the world record, but definitely a.
He knew that you can get.
All right,
He is
here we
flying
go.
around these
Back
corners,
to
too.
Bone
He actually has
Crushers.
picked up the pace, and he's
Amazing
getting closer
run.
to these flags. Wait for the next time. This is going to be an extremely close one. And there he is. He's in the green. He's ahead by 0.3 of a second. So he's starting to creep up on one of the faster times that we've seen today.
Right, and you have to question if he knew that first run and that first time was going to be slower. He might be planning all of this. He might know something.
Let's
that we
see.
don't.
Let's see. We're
Yeah,
looking
we'll
at
see. As
the, we're
close to
looking at
every
the
single
difference.
gate as he can.
He's getting very close to those. Here comes the final turn. It is going to be a close call.
So close.
I don't know what's
Can
going to happen.
he do it? Coming in
And
close, and it looks like
Your
yes, he is.
speed
He
on
is
that
standing
last
up in
stretch made all the
celebration.
difference
Wow.
right there,
He's elated
locking
that he
in
got
your
under
time.
That 1:57, the
Woo!
first rider today to get under 1 minute 57 seconds. Bone Crusher was close to those gates.
Nice. Super tight, man. Bone Crusher. That was so cool.
Probably going to happen here with Snicks.
So
freaking
freaking cool.
Not the world record, but definitely a phenomenal time. Fastest time we saw for the entire weekend on downhill. Doing it in style, and you could see the emotion.
Woo!
On his face. That winning moment when he stood up and cheered at his desk. That was
Yes.
when he knew that he was happy with his result.
Yeah, it's crazy to watch, especially it's everything we hoped for. He was up and down on the split time. He was behind, then he was ahead. Then he
The
was
announcers
behind,
freaked
last
out when
second
that
crossing the
third
finish
split
line.
happened. Nice. That's so
was
cool.
An incredible run by all four of them. Robin, Snicks not coming out with the run that he
All right,
wanted to,
ceremonies
but
up next,
it
which
happens.
is so
Yeah, it's
cool
not really
because
an
the
still has his slope style. Doesn't get the sweep of the events
winners
that
of the
everyone thought would
tournament
happen,
won
but
a ticket to the opening ceremonies for the Winter Olympics. Look at there we go. There's our champion right there, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Hey! Those flowers look really good on you, by the way. Oh, that's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, national anthem. Ah, so cool. Ooh. You can't hear it because it's actually really, really quiet.
Bone Crusher managing to take it
But
in
they
the end.
did have
Phenomenal
the
stuff
American
coming out from him.
anthem
You can see
playing
the
in the
elation on
background
his face
during
off the back of
that
victory.
award
Let's talk
ceremony.
about the rest of the
Super, super
competition
cool.
as well,
Yeah,
because
that is
there are
weird. I
definitely
was just like, I can
powerful
kind of hear it, but not really. But maybe
Yeah,
I'm just
definitely
singing it in
Snicks
my own
is
head.
going to have all eyes on him coming forward with, again, we're going to keep saying it, he's the world record holder.
World
pushed
record
his
holder,
sport
ladies
to
and
its
gentlemen,
limit.
Bone
So
Crusher
hopefully he's
2D.
able to provide today and push it even further.
I'm curious to see our two American players there, both 5,000 and 7,000 points behind Snicks.
All right, Bone Crusher,
respectively.
what can we look
Are
forward
they
in the
gonna be
slope
able to
style right here?
close that gap onto the Norwegian player? Because 7,000 points, that's quite a lot when the run is only up to about 50,000 on average.
I wouldn't be surprised if it went either way. I wouldn't be surprised if all four were very close in their scores, pulling out the biggest, best runs that they can. But I also wouldn't be surprised to see Snicks, even though those people are stepping up their game,
Let's
when
see.
he steps his up, he's already above the rest of the competition.
All right.
So, right on par with this first run that he had.
Right.
Here we
The
go.
stakes are
Here we
high.
go.
The pressure on that stage has to be immense right now.
Yeah, and here we go. We got
Slope
Bone
style,
Crusher coming
Bone
up
Crusher
next.
2D.
Already won his ticket to the Olympics, but he could go for all the glory and try and take both events. So nice and slow here on the first rail.
Nice.
Starts off with a triple cork. Looking nice coming off the right of that jump. Big air with another triple cork. Let's see if he goes for another triple or if he tries for 4. He's going to get 3 triple corks in a row, followed by the remainder of his mini tricks before he reaches the finish line.
I love that you squeeze those in there right there.
He had that one trick left, but at the same time, he could have wiped out using it before the finish gate. So went for the
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do it. That focus and concentration right there, that is what you need to have in order to get into medal standings.
From the 2 professionals that love slopestyle. Going nice and slow into this rail with the nose press spinning all the way. He's confident in this section. Gets a great flip off.
Let's check to see if we can see the second run.
Feature set here in the finals.
Right, getting a huge boost already. He's going to reach that multiplier super fast, and there it is. That times 4.
Do they show this? Is there a second run or no?
It's going to be very close between all of the competition, I believe.
Yeah, and here we go. He's going to go into the 3rd feature set.
A little bit more speed than we've been seeing.
This must be
Sticks. Land on this pole right here. Got it easily, so he's got to get a flip. Oh, he's going to...
Oh, no! With losing your speed that close to these jumps, it's very difficult to make that speed up to get the big air that you need on this final jump to pull out a big quadruple with tons of points.
Oh, that was the second round. Okay,
he lands the final
gotcha.
jump. It falls again on the mini tricks. Not that too much. He was getting back into the score though. He's at 37,000. That beats Luctose's run in this, who had no wipeouts. So he was able to build that multiplier back
just
up,
a few
cross
more.
the finish line with 38,000.
Okay, cinematic. That's who
not
that
a
was.
terrible score.
All right.
Finished with 2 tricks remaining.
This is the highest run we've seen this entire week, and we knew he could do it. Just as we expected, Snicks was able to win the slopestyle event.
Here we go.
And the champion here at the steep road to the Olympics
award ceremony for slopestyle, ladies and gentlemen. Bone Crusher 2D.
From Norway, Smix Robin Westenjam.
Let's not forget that our gentleman of the hour is sitting in 2nd place right there on the left. Well done, well done. Way to represent. So cool. And here they go. They got the anthem going. Stoic faces for all. You just can't hear it right now. Woo! Good job, by the way. Congratulations once again.
Road to the Olympics Grand Final. Steep Road to the Olympics course developed by Ubisoft and is the official licensed game of the Olympic Winter Games Pyeongchang 2018.
There you go. Bone Crusher right there in the middle, just to the right side, with his ticket to the opening ceremonies.
Such amazing action on both downhill and slopestyle. Most of all, congratulations to Smix and to Bone Crusher, who will both be attending the Olympic Winter Games Pyeongchang 2018. Thank you to everybody involved in our production. Thanks to you for watching and enjoy the Winter Olympics when they come to you from Pyeongchang. Congratulations again.
That's so awesome. So awesome. Oh, man. Bone Crusher walking out of there with the biggest of balls. He came in 1st in the downhill, 2nd in slopestyle. His head was so big he can barely walk through the door. That was legit cool. Oh my gosh, so cool that you dropped in today and shared that news with us. I'm so stoked and excited for you. I clearly have a lot to learn in terms of my own gameplay. And dang, super cool, man. So cool. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Bone Crusher 2D representing Team USA. Oh man. Them cheeks. You'd want to get 2nd too, so that I didn't have to hold 2 big pieces of paper. That's awesome. So awesome. Right. Yeah, I'm totally sure that's exactly what Bone Crusher was thinking when like he had the first one. He's like, yeah, you know, I don't want to like have to like steal all the thunder and take both tickets, man. So it's so awesome. Anyhow, once again, you guys, Ubisoft hosted a steep Road to the Olympics tournament for the game that just ended last week. We have celebrity pro gamer, Bone Crusher 2D, who represented top-notch performance, delivered top-notch performance in the tournament, bringing home a first place in downhill, second place in slope style. So lit. I love it. Just made my day knowing that. So thank you so much for that, Bone Crusher. Cheers again. Also, thank you so much for your military service. That's just as important and just as exciting to have you here for that as well. So thank you for that. All right. So now that we've seen like what the professional gameplay should look like, are you guys ready to see me play again? Because oh my god, I don't know. I feel like I should hit the training again or something. But let's just remember, okay? So just for reference, Bone Crusher, how many hours have you put into the game? Because I just picked up the game 3 days ago and just jumped right into the Winter Games Edition content. Didn't really do very much of the regular game content. Just jumped right in on my journey to becoming a legend and on my road to gold and chasing my Olympic dream. So my time on the slopes in game is super limited, and like clearly you can see that in my gameplay. But just out of curiosity, want to know how much hours Bone Crusher has put in order to deliver that level of just top-notch performance in the competition. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bone Crusher logging in 1,200 hours of gameplay in this game, and it's you can see it. That hard work and commitment definitely it shows itself. I mean, 60 hours in downhill alone. Dang, 60 plus hours. That's lit. He's only played in tournaments, never casually played, so like 5 hours. Who are you talking about, them cheeks? Who are you talking about? So yeah, guys, that's hard work, commitment, definitely. That's what you got to put in order to bring home the Olympic dream, living the Olympic dream. Not just chasing it, but like really getting in there, going all the way. The type of focus needed is just incredible. So that commitment pays off though in dividends the more and more you put in. So bringing home the gold. Yes. Crucial. How's it going, baby? It's been a while. I'm so glad you were able to stop by. On a side note, that the Kingdom of Hearts 3 trailer though. I love that you just drop in here and be like, hey, yeah, other game content. You know what? I did see your post about that yesterday. I wasn't sure, like I don't really know Kingdom of Hearts very well. Like, I have never played myself. I know a few people who have played. So it did seem like you were pretty stoked about something regarding that game. So thanks for sharing that with us, guys. I mean, it's Kingdom Hearts. I'm stoked for you. Okay, I'm stoked. I'm stoked that you're stoked, and let's just go with that. I know nothing though. Bone Crusher walked out of there with bowling balls. Yeah, right, you're right. Do a Kingdom Hearts playthrough for the next stream? Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, I get the excitement now. If you've been waiting for the game for the past 10 years, yeah, that's a long wait, so I can understand why you would be stoked about it. So, yeah, okay, I get it now. I get it. I still have never played it, so I don't know. All right, them cheeks. Only has played for 20 minutes there, saw a competition going on, was like, hey, I guess I'll win this, and then walked away with all the loot. Yeah, if only that were the case. But as far as I can tell, all of the pro gamers legit put in a lot of time into their gameplay, so there is a reason for the level of performance. Hey, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! Thank you very much for the follow there, Bone Crusher. So excited to have met you. So excited to be able to cheer on that performance of yours. Top notch, guys. Here we are again, Bone Crusher 2D holding the world record for downhill in the game. Steep, so legit. Crucial. Am I getting Far Cry 5? Is that the question? I don't know. That's another one of those game series that I've never really played. But since I've started streaming over the last couple of months, and again, I've just started back in October, really kind of getting into it and stuff, I've like expanded the amount of games that I play. Like 4 times. Like I said early on, I was like, usually I only play like 2 to 3 games at once. All of a sudden, my game list that I'm trying to play regularly, not only for streaming and stuff, but just my own interests and stuff, because yeah, that it's almost too much, guys. Slow down. Let me get caught up on the ones that I have started. So, but yeah, I saw the game Steep on sale on Steam just the other day, so I was super excited to check it out. And then finding out that they had the Winter Games Edition, I was like, damn, this is so freaking cool, man. So I immediately downloaded it and streamed it that day. So again, I'm 3 days into having this game. 3 days I have streamed it every morning, and I'm just super excited about being able to play it and like go through the motions of like my road to the Olympics while the Winter Olympics are happening right now. So I can totally imagine how super exciting it would be for someone like Bone Crusher to be competing in a tournament leading up to the opening ceremonies of the real life 2018 Winter Olympics happening in Pyeongchang, South Korea right now. Like that kind of like hype is just so cool. And I wish like I had like been introduced to the game just a few weeks earlier, so I really could have like gotten all of that hype early on, but my hype didn't start until day 1 of the Olympics 3 days ago. So but hey, here we are today, able to participate in that hype and bring a little bit more to others who are late comers as well. So again, so cool. All right, so for anyone who is interested, like I said, the game is called Steep. There is downloadable content for the Winter Games Edition. It was on sale on Steam just the other day, but I've been told that sale has ended, but still so cool. I encourage anyone to go ahead and check it out, because there's a lot of great content. Excuse me, it's not just snowboarding, it is skiing as well, and then some wingsuit events and challenges and stuff like that. So there's plenty to do in game. Bone Crusher might have some other thoughts about it that he'd be willing to share about why the game is so freaking cool. But for right now, I've really just been focusing on the Winter Games content. So Steep is 50% off on Uplay right now. Excellent! Good news! Thank you, Joy Boy, for bringing that to our attention. Ladies and gentlemen, Steep is on sale 50% on Uplay right now. So totally worth it. Totally worth it. 100% recommendation. This game sucks. Bone Crusher, don't buy it. Guys, don't listen to Bone Crusher. What he's doing is just to try to minimize the amount of competition coming out in any future tournaments, right? He just doesn't want us to see us up on the stage there. I get it. The game has over 1,000 hours in-game content, apparently. So yeah, that's plenty, man. That's plenty. I don't even know. Okay, I was gonna say I don't even think I put that much time into PUBG, but that would be a lie. I think I have put in that much time into PUBG. God, my love for PUBG is strong. Even though that game frustrates me to no end some days. Crucial, what are we talking about Destiny? In what way? In what way are we talking about Destiny? Because I know I got Destiny to play with you guys and stuff, and every time I think about it, I just can't bring myself to log in. But Joey, did you have to go look up my time in PUBG? Damn it, Joey. Like, the game sucks, don't buy it. Bone Crusher. Alright, this game could be about 200 hours for the normal player. Okay. Well, I mean, I plan to log quite a bit more hours in here. I mean, like I said, I've only really just feel like I scratched the surface since I'm only doing the winter edition portions right now. I'm gonna go back and play all the regular game content and stuff soon too. Actually, I really should probably go back and play some of it just as part of my training, because clearly I'm not bringing it home big enough on these this part of the Winter Games content. Alright, so what's this about? But I go for records, so I like doing the same thing over and over again. Oh yeah, absolutely. And like I said, that's clearly noticeable. I mean, that's just the way it is. That is you know, when you want to go pro level, you got to put in those hours. You got to be repetitive, and you know, look and strategize on how to bring down your time and stuff. So every move counts, every run counts towards being able to bring in the numbers that you do. So totally understandable. That's just how it is. The life of an athlete. That's legit real right there in terms of like being repetitive, going at it over and over again, logging in those hours up on the slopes. I mean, I don't talk from experience in the sense that I ski or snowboard myself in real life competitively, but I definitely know what it's like to play competitive sports and the amount of work that goes into that. So, alright, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to Bone Crush for stopping in. It's been truly a pleasure. Looks like our champ there is gonna go get some sleep. So, he just called Games Mania, calling it out. Lots of calorie intake too. Oh man. No, I don't think that's what he was saying, Bone Crusher. I don't think that's what he was saying. I think he was saying that, like, you know, being able to have the stamina and endurance to be able to compete at that level, like, it's like diets and, like, you know, your kitchen game is just as important. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Like, you need to be fueled in order to compete at that level. Any athlete, all Olympians, like, the kitchen game is just as strong. It has to be just spot on. So clearly that's that's what you excelled at as well. I mean, you wouldn't be bringing home those numbers if that wasn't the case. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much, Bone Crusher. Have a great sleep. Hope to see you around. If there's any way I can get some tips from you about another time, that would be great, because clearly my gameplay, I need every edge that I can get. Please don't look at my gameplay for the half pipe is all I'm saying. I could certainly use some improvements overall, but my half pipe, oh my god, so bad. Alright, thank you. Take it easy, man. Alright, for all the others who are sticking around, we are going to probably compete in 1 or 2 more of these events here on our D-Day leading up to the Winter Olympics. You love the classic finish. I know. Classic Miss Killer Bee right there. I'll show you more of that here in just a bit, for sure. Like 100% guaranteed. Alright. Alright, let's roll up our sleeves. Let's get back into it. I have just the tiniest bit of coffee. It's cold now, but that ain't stopping me. Okay, let's see what we got. Caffeine fueled, ready to go. La 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 la.
Despite trying to remain focused on South Korea and the team selections, she knows the greatest challenge she faces is the quadruple.
The quadruple, ladies and gentlemen.
Integrating quads into their big air runs, they've become commonplace in competitions. The tricks have now altered.
So I have a tendency to repeat
to integrate them into their runs.
My tricks.
With judges now scrutinizing the quad.
So I need to change it up a little bit.
Regardless, she knows it must be part of her trick set if she wants to win at big air, even though the chance of failure is high.
Chance of failure is high. No, you become the best by being passionate, by always looking to improve your performance, and by enjoying what you do.
I think to be the best, you just have to work harder than everyone else, and you have to be willing to risk more than everyone
Lindsay
else.
Vaughn, ladies and gentlemen, representing Team USA downhill. She's amazing to watch, by the way.
So, you know, you have to have no fear. You have to be strong. You have to have worked harder than everyone else, and you just have to want it more.
Knowing the quadruple is now essential to winning and turning the dream into a reality, she realizes she must push harder than ever before in these, the final days of
preparation,
For
ladies
her, the quadruple
and gentlemen.
Is her Everest, and she must conquer it.
Okay, I'm nervous already. Alright, here we go. Apparently I need to go a little bit straight through those in order to hit them all, okay. It's alright, this is what this is about, training. Big air training on the Alps. That crush, right? Ugh. Crashed. What? Come on! Come on! Why? I know I'm supposed to hit them all. I know! That requires like some magic. I'm just kidding. I thought that was legit though. I thought that was the one. Oh, not enough air on that one. How? Okay. Concentration, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's make this happen. What? That was pretty good though, right? It looked good. Gotta nail the landing though. Whoops. Whoops. Gotta level out my board. Okay. Okay. With the snow. Gotta level out my board with the snow. I still made it though, right? Or you could go head first into the snow. When you land. Okay. All right. I hear you, Crucial. I hear you. Ticket? Where's the next one? I don't even see it. I lost the marker. I got off track somehow. Damn it! Where is the... Let's check it out. Huh. I thought I could like see the run just a little bit more. Looks like it's more on the right side, right? Okay. Let's change the time of the day. Bring in a little bit of sunlight, guys. Oh, it's just not, Okay, here we go. Change the time of the day. Oh. How am I not getting through all 4 of those? Okay, if that's the end, like it says. Alright. Oh, for crying out loud.
Woo! That's perfect riding right there.
Mmm. Come on. I need to believe. Fuck! Oh. Cry it out loud, guys. We're getting closer. We're getting a little bit closer. Gotta believe. Not enough air. Dang it. Arrgh. Again. Optics, woo! I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if I can land it. Oh, there we go, there we go. Whoo! Baby, lit. Arrgh. Classic finish, classic finish. Alright. Took a little bit, took a little bit. Thank you for the clap there, Offnix. Thanks for believing. And I just had to believe I could fly. Bringing it big with that big air. Woo! Alright. Thanks, Sweetie Cool Cat. I know you're always there for cheers. #1 fan right there, ladies and gentlemen. Winnie Cool Cat. I believe. I finally felt the music. That's really what did it, man. That's music in life, everybody. Like, that's what drives passion and motivation and and love. I mean, you gotta love what you do in order to really, really feel it. And so, like, if you can get into the groove and feel the music, let it move you, holy shit, that's when things happen. That's when things happen. So to all the musicians in the world, thank you so much for enhancing our life experiences with the music that you bring into our lives. Just so cool. Accumulate 2,000 points in as many runs as possible. Let's do it. We are still in the Alps with our big air training. And what is happening? Why isn't it going? Is it not on the thing? Is that what's happening? Alright. Training session 2 for big air. Okay. Accumulate 2,000 points. Shouldn't be too hard, guys. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's hold that grab. Oh, just about didn't freaking make it. I'm holding on to the grabs just a little bit too long. Oh, I didn't. Oh, did you hear that crunch? Oh, oh, that hurts. Oh, my body. I feel it. Okay, so the height of these jumps is not what I keep thinking it is, so I keep holding those just a little bit too long, maybe not a little bit, maybe a lot, but so we'll squeeze in, not as much, just to be able to safely make those. Oh, I thought that was gonna be bad again. Alright, not too bad. Nixka! Hey! So you're sensing some amazing skating skills here. You know what? I actually haven't even hit any of the skiing events at all because I've just been doing a lot of the snowboarding ones. But the skiing ones, in real life, that would be where I would be definitely doing a lot better, for sure. 2,000 shouldn't be hard to get. I know I say that, but okay. It's okay. Here we go. Let's bring it. Nice, nicely executed. Oh, that was tight. Ah! We just have to get across the finish line, guys. Oh no, my character won't get up. She's down. She's down. Woo! There we are. Finishing out strong. Oh, that happened. You know what really it was? I was just a little bit tired and exhausted from the run before. So, yeah, you know, that happens sometimes. Okay, objective. Here we are. Training session number 3. As part of our big air training, accumulate 20,000 freestyle points in as many runs as necessary. Okay, this is going to be a little bit harder. Guaranteed. Holy... Look at this view, guys. Look at where we are. Damn. If this was real life, man, you have no idea how stoked I would be to be up here on a slope like this. Shiz. Whew. You know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? This is another opportune time for me to take a real quick snapshot. You would shit yourself if this was real life up there on that. That's you know what, Offnix? I had another person in here who was scared of heights. when I first started playing this game, and we had the wingsuit challenge right off the beginning, and I was like, "Oh, close your eyes, man, close your eyes. It's okay." Right? Look at that. I don't even know, like, that's straight up. Look at the freaking angle there. It's, I don't even know what degree angle that is, but damn, like, just on the edge. Look at it. Freaking crazy, right? Woo! Without dying. Yeah. Like, how do I get out of here without dying? But, you know, I know people who do hella skiing and stuff like that who just get dropped off in, like, places just like this. And, to me, that is living right there. Doing stuff like this. Ah, my God. And I was talking to others the other day how I was like, man, wingsuit flying, absolutely. I would do it 100%. Proximity flying, whew. That's the kind of stuff that gets the blood rushing. When you're living on the edge like that, that's how you know you're alive, man. The problem is she's stretching on the fucking edge. No, man, no, man. This is how it should be. I don't know if I'm supposed to go through that. I just wanted to. Oh no, it's just a marker for the track. I see. Ooh, oh my God, my character. Oh my God, she's a little bit of a I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, pull off moves on this. Oh, rock, guys. Thread the needle. Thread the needle, baby.
No! Sayonara!
We landed it, baby! Woo! It's all good. It's all good. Take this one right here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let's get back in. I don't know where the track is. Look at that. Look at this view. I see a nice opportunity right here. Yes! Oh, back, baby. No! No. Crisscross, make you jump. Optics. Here we go. Looks like we're coming to the bottom. Alright, let's head back up. Let's get a little bit more. So freaking gorgeous, guys. Woo! Baby! Hold it! Hold on, character. Come on, girl. Here we go. Once again, making the big jump. Oh no. That didn't work. What's this ahead, guys? Looks like a glacier field. No point in carrying on through there, but we did get 7,000 points on that particular run. Looking lit. Nice, nice, nice. Oh wait, no, that's just cumulative. That's alright, that's alright. Same thing. We did well. We did well. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, baby, land it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, let's squeeze in one more. Oh, crap. Ouch! Ouch! Oh no! No, 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 no. I should get this in VR? Dang, that would be crazy. Ah! You know, if I thought that I could play a VR game, this totally would be one that I would want to do in it. I was told that you can play this game in first person, but I tend to get sick in first person view, so. Oh! Ouch, 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 my poor character. No. Alright guys, 20,000? Did we say 20,000? That's what we need? Oh my god. Alright. Oh dang.
This is so awesome right now.
So many freaking jumps that we need. Alright, we're pushing to the glacier field again. Alright, maybe we need to just another big one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, guys. Alright, teleskiing is the survival man of skiing, right? I know. We landed it, alright. Skating on thin ice. There we go. No tricks there. Just letting my character recover just a little bit before we push into another combo.
After days of intensive training, she is now ready to show the world she has mastered the quadruple. To unveil the trick, she travels to the Tateyama Kurobi Alpine route in Toyama, Japan.
Going to Japan next, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Just need to get to the end. Character is having a little bit of difficulty. Don't really know where the end is. Where is the end? I don't see any markers up in the trail, guys. That's clearly not the end. This is another track. Where was I supposed to go? I don't know where I was supposed to go. There's nowhere left for me to go. Just gonna go right into the frickin' water. Whee! Look at that, guys! We could go on the frickin' ice. Oh man. I can't find the end. Damn it. Damn it, guys. No fall on a long ride. Honestly, I have no idea. Did anybody see a marker for the end? What the heck? What the heck? Alright, back to the top. Back to the top. That orange marker? No. We'll hit the orange marker. Classic, right? Fall across the finish line. I don't even know what that marker was for. Hey, it was the finish. Dang, I literally went to the frickin' bottom of the mountain. You'd think the finish marker would be down there more, but no, 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 no. Here we go, half pipe achievement unlocked, guys. Going to Japan next. The environment for the Japan content is so pretty, so pretty. Hakuba, Japan. Alright, some more training. Perform a quad trick. Let's see if we can do it. D-Day 60. 2 months leading up to the 2018 Winter Olympics. This is what we're doing. Woohoo! Alright. Look at my character. She's looking fine. She's looking mighty fine, right? Yeah, she is. Don't deny it. She's so hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, okay. So not my best performance, but hey, now I got a feel for what it looks like down there. Hold it! Hold it! Four rotations. I did it, ladies and gentlemen. Third time's the charm. Not too shabby, right?
The sporting world watched in awe as she performed the first quadruple road gap at Tateyama Road. And even though she's back in contention for that coveted gold medal in Big Air, team selections have yet to be made.
Oh baby, team
With
selections!
Over the next few weeks, coaches continue to hold back on their final decision.
They know they want me on their team, though. It's alright. It's alright. I can appreciate that they're taking their time. Play styles versus colors. Each activity indicates a color code. Blah, 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 blah. The selection event. Ooh, we have to win the selection event. Ah! Alright, we're gonna do this. National Team Selection Events, ladies and gentlemen, happening in the Alps, D-Day 51.
They want whoever's competing at the very best at that exact moment. So like if they announced the team a year in advance, maybe someone would come up right beforehand that actually would be a better candidate for a spot.
If you're doing those test events, you're kind of preparing yourself for the Olympics. So I think, you know, last minute isn't going to be so bad because it's kind of what you were preparing for anyway.
With only 4 competitors chosen for each freestyle discipline, coaches continue
Okay, this is going to be the last event that we compete in for today. Let's see if we can bring it big.
To keep performance levels at a high to make the cut. And in some cases, team selection won't be revealed.
So this is the addition of 3 runs tally of the total points for each run. A little bit different than what we were doing in the half pipe where it was the best of 2 runs. So we have 3 runs, total tally on the end, tells us where we are, puts us in our standings, so our rank standings. So here we go. Okay. Feel it? Do we feel it? Yes, we do. Big.
Quadruple backflip with a grab.
Classic end right there, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Killer Bree hitting the archway at the very end of the run. Oh my god. First runs, sitting in second place, just behind Great Britain. Miss Killer Bree representing Team Canada. Let's see if we can bump those numbers up on run 2 and 3. I don't know what it is. It's like there's some weird like magnetic charge between my character and those freaking blown up archways. It's so weird. It's some weird psychological thing, man. But hey, if that's what we got to do to pull out a finish, then that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So it looks like we got to pull off another 2,000 point run in order to bring down our first place athlete coming in from Great Britain. And let's do this. Okay, here we go. No! Shit. You know what that means? Because I fucked that up big time. I gotta redo the first run. I couldn't take a default on that, like a no point on that second run, so. Oh shit.
Oh, so unlucky. See some big points deducted for that fall.
Concentrate. I gotta get a smoother entrance into this jump.
That was an insane jump. Let's see if the big air is put to good. Oh, that was a nasty fall. Not sure you can come back from that.
Gotta mix it up a little bit more too. That was too simple.
So unlucky. Hopefully that
I'm holding just a little too long. I get some competition anxiety apparently. Dang! If I had landed that would have been super awesome.
Unbelievable! Look at the height coming off that. Oh, big fall.
Landing, having a hard time with my landings today. Wasn't a problem the other day. Big air is usually where I excel, so let's see if we can kick it up again.
A nasty fall. Not sure you can come back from that.
holding it just a little too long, just trying to squeeze in those additional rotations.
Huge air. Maybe we'll see something special at the back of it. Oh, we felt that all the way up here in the booth. I'm sure the judges did too. Wow, a crazy triple cork with a grab.
Dang, guys. Not a stellar performance. Gonna continue on. Let's see what we can do for the next rounds. Oh, not looking hot. It's not looking hot enough. I'm gonna have to bring it big if I want to keep...
That's got to be a record here today. I want to see a big trick now. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing.
Oh, so bad, guys. Just trying to squeeze everything out of every jump.
Jump. Let's see if the big air is put to good. Oh, now that I was not expecting.
You know, I released early on that one, thinking that there would be some.
Oh, so unlucky.
Why? Why? I can't believe this.
Unbelievable. Look at the height coming off that jump.
Let's hold it. Hold it. Oh! Come on. Come on. Give it to me.
Huge air. Maybe we'll see something special at the back. So focused, so in the zone. This is simply unbelievable to watch.
We can do better than this. We can do better. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to come out a little bit stronger. Give it everything we got. Oh no! No, 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 no. Why? Oh man. There's also a Dutchie on the list. Yeah, man, those guys. They're always here on the slopes. Pretty sure they live in it.
Oh, boosting huge air. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing.
I thought it was landing too. I thought it was landing too.
Look at that. Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing.
I don't feel like it was that amazing, but I'll take it. I feel like that was a little bit sloppy. Guys, oh man. What? Why can't I land those? Why? It was so good. Ugh. Come on, if I can if I can land that. This is where you can notice that I've only played this content and not the regular game content, because there are definitely things here that I should be. I don't like that. We need to be able to do. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh my God! Successful quadruple flip, ladies and gentlemen. Bam! Okay. Okay. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous. Can we hold this? Oh. Oh man. Oh God. I just gotta pull out the same. Land it. I was thinking maybe I'd go a little bit easier. But no. No, no. We're gonna pull it off.
A tricked out triple backflip with a tight grab.
Hey! played it a little bit safe. Lost our first place positioning, but we're not too bad. Great Britain coming in first place. 2 strong runs coming out from that athlete. Let's see what they got. Yes, solid run on their third one. So pressure is high. We got a bit of a challenge here. So we are 3,700. Need to top the 6,100 points. Whew. Okay. I think visualizing, people. I'm visualizing a win, visualizing gold place finish. Here we go. Let's land this. No pressure.
Unbelievable. Look at the height coming off that, burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a masterclass.
Is it a masterclass? It didn't feel like it. Guys. I tried, came out third. It's okay. Could have been better, but you failed to win the selection event. Try again and win to move on to the next event. Why? Why do you gotta mock me like this? Alright, we're gonna give this one more try. Let's see what we can do. I do feel like that there has been some improvements since I first started this particular event. So, oh man, not enough. Okay, gotta pull out a quad again. That's key.
Oh, what a shame!
Oh my god. I just went way too left on that flight. We'll come out of this. Oh my god, no.
With the grab coming out of that huge 900.
Oh my god, just holding on a little bit too long again. Sacrificing and guaranteed landing. Can't be doing that. Oh, no. Okay.
Clamping that grab down real hard.
No. This is not what I want. Why is she not doing her rotations?
Unbelievable to watch.
She's just not bringing home those rotations there. So let's... What? No, come on!
Locking down the grab into the 7.
There we go. Hold it. Land it.
Oh, just going
so close. So close. Looked smooth though, right? Entrance into the jump itself.
That's got to be a record here today. I want to see a big trick now with that kind of... Oh, that was a nasty fall.
Why? I was leveled out on that one. Why? Need to go back to the training slopes to nail those finishes. When is the next Battle Right stream? That's a good question. We could... I think them cheeks wanted to do some today, which would be really late for you, I think. Oh, no. Okay.
Burning through tricks like it was nothing. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched.
Would have been so smooth if I hadn't crashed into the friggin' end again, like usual. Alright. Here we go. Going big. Land it!
We felt that one all the way up here in the booth. I'm
guys. We're just going to try this a few more times, and then we're going to check in with our athlete spotlights before we call it a day, because it has been a super lit Olympic appreciation stream. I really need to play Battle Raid again, but it's on you. But aw, by yourself it's not as fun. Yeah, I agree, I agree. What? No! Ah! No, 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 no. Okay, 3 more tries, guys. 3 more. Can't get this.
Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here.
I don't know why I just assumed that I'm not gonna make.
Double court with a perfect grab. So unlucky. Hopefully that one won't score too much at the end.
I'm so glad those inflated archways are there, because it's the only way I could stop at the frickin' end, right? New legendary drop zone available. Switzerland air balloon. Ooh, very cool, very cool. Look at that score though, guys. Even though my finish was classic Miss Killer Freestyle, still coming in strong with top points on that first run, so. No, spin it out of control, spin it out of control. Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. Oh my god, right? Hey, Wonder J coming in with the raid. You're amazing. You're amazing. Matt Black, thank you for coming on over just in time for that finish, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Oh, it's the Wonder J party time. You guys are the best. What is a raid? Oh, Twitch streamer raid. When another streamer comes in big with all of their peeps. Super, super cool. Thank you so much, Wonder J. You are legit one of my favorites for sure. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate your support and your love that you send my way all the time. So thank you for that. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I have been streaming and playing this game, Steep. I have the Winter Games Edition, downloadable content. As a show of appreciation for the Winter Olympics happening right now in Pyeongchang, South Korea. So part of my streaming and gameplay of this game. Thanks for the follow, Waddles. Thank you so much. Waddles the boss. Yes, you are. I appreciate that you stopped by in the first place at all, Wonder J. So I know that it's late for you and you gotta wake up early and stuff. No problem. Like I said, just appreciate that you stopped by, say hello, bring over some of your peeps. So cool. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. As I was saying, I have been playing and streaming Steeped over the last 3 days as part of my road to gold, chasing my own Olympic dreams, and providing some real life Olympic updates that are happening throughout the competitions. We have been providing some updates on snowboarding, skiing, biathlon. So yeah, it's super fun. I've really been enjoying this game, even though I have a lot to learn. Thanks again for that follow as well. Slide down, Maddie Black, and Waddles the boss. You guys are super cool. Thank you so much. Obviously, if you're fans of Wonder J, I'm a fan of you as well. So So yeah, so we're just wrapping up some of the training events in game leading up to the 2018 Winter Olympics happening in Pyeongchang, South Korea. So cool. We have been making some updates along the way about what's happening in the Winter Olympics right now. So like I said, yesterday and the day before that, we saw the qualifying and final events for the men's slopestyle. So we got to see what the medal standing results were from that. So cool. Thank you, Just Amy Gaming. Thanks for that follow. And so the women's slopestyle event is happening right now. We should see the medal standings for that coming in, and I'll provide an update on that tomorrow. We'll see where the medal count is after some of those events. We're checking in with the scheduling for the Olympics as well, just getting an update on what to expect throughout the week. We did a view of some of the venues and the sites for where the different events are happening and stuff. And we also had a super cool drop in from an amazing pro gamer. Bone Crusher 2D stopped in and visited us earlier during this stream to let us know about the results from the Ubisoft sponsored tournament for Steep Road to the Olympics, and he came in with a strong finish in the tournament. First place world record holder for downhill skiing in the tournament, which was so cool. And he got second place in slopestyle, but his first place won him a ticket to go participate in the opening ceremonies event hosted by Ubisoft. So we watched a little bit of his performance during that tournament on the stream, which was so cool. Got to hear from him, and he shared just how that experience went for him and stuff like that. So that was super exciting. Just Amy Gaming, thank you so much for I love the love coming in from Twitch Kittens, from my eternal Twitch family as well, and of course all of you lovely folks coming in over from WonderJ. So again, I love WonderJ. He provides such a variety of content. If any of you guys have seen him dance, oh my god, that's so worth it right there alone. Yes, you guys are super cool. So thank you so much for coming by. Might need to check out Twitch Kittens as well, Maddie Black. Yes. Yeah, Wolf Fam. Whew, you guys are so fun. Everybody that I know from over there has been super welcoming and just like super chill attitude and stuff. So it's yeah, you guys are great. Like I mean, I haven't been invited to check you guys out, so I haven't, but I mean, I follow and drop in on a lot of diff Wolf Fam streams and stuff like that. So Deadeye, I think, is the first one that I knew coming out of that group and stuff, and that's kind of how I came across WonderJ and a lot of other folks. So it's really cool. Get in here. Get in here. Yeah, I totally would. I think at one point I might have tried to check out your guys' Discord community. I just didn't, at the time, just had some other things going on, so couldn't fully jump in. But I totally would. Like I said, everyone I know from over there has been really chill. So you guys seem to have the kind of vibe and attitude that I'm looking for in terms of the communities that I participate in. So yeah. Okay, so we're on run 3, guys. Okay, can we do this? Can I land my super big air trick right here, being able to finish this event series here as part of the national selection for the team representing Team Canada in the 2018 Winter Olympics? What do you think? Can we do it, ladies and gentlemen? I'm so stoked. I knew I recognized you. Aw, thanks, Just Amy. All right. Ooh, Great Britain coming in strong with their run 3. Bringing in 2,000 points run. Okay, but because I came so strong in that first run, second run, looks like I only need to get just over 600. So I could... Can we do it? Can we do it? Can I not, like, royally screw up this jump here? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Cross your fingers. Here we go. Ah! I feel like I'm gonna close my eyes in the middle of the jump because I'll be so nervous on the landing.
Huge air. Maybe we'll see something special at the back of it. Oh, so unlucky. I think we're gonna see some big points deducted for that fall.
Oh, guys, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. It was mine to lose, and I fucked it up. Ah. That's too bad. Sorry, guys. I couldn't come up with a strong finish for you. It is what it is. I failed the selection event, which means that I have to try it again because I have to win it in order to move on to the next event. But you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna sleep on that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's see if we can, like, we're gonna do this one more try, and then I'm gonna provide a few more Olympic updates to close this out.
And in some cases, team selection won't be revealed until events wrap up. For many,
I still landed it, guys. I still landed it. I still landed it. How did I land that time? I don't even know. I don't even know. This is in my blood. Oh no, not good enough.
Oh, taking some huge rip. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought
Classic Miss Killer Free finish. Crashing into the frickin' blow up arch at the end. Oh man. That's okay, that's okay. Here we go, here we go. Can we finish out strong? Oh shit. Oh my god, I fucked up, guys.
360 with a smooth grab.
I gotta squeeze in some points. No, I did it again. Run 3. Why? Buckling under the pressure. Oh, so bad, so bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Like I said, I will be back at this every day as often as I can through the month of February. We're going to be playing Steep, continuing my road to the Winter Olympics, to becoming a legend, and as well as providing updates on the Winter Olympics that are happening right now. So let's do a little bit of that right now. Let's check in. I had a few other cool things to show some folks in terms of what is going on. So let's do that. All right. So like I was saying, we had the slopestyle men's event closing up, final results coming in yesterday. Canada, huge finish. Gold and silver with our two boys from Canada, with third place coming in with the USA. The scores between the top three was super close. Thank you so much, Games Mania, for stopping by. Go get your gym time in. Thank you again so much for coming by. I know I asked you to stop by, and I love that you did. So yes, go Team Canada! Woo! All right, so. Oh, wait a second. Sorry. I was actually looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. No. Okay, here we go. Results. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. See you later. Yep, take it easy. Okay. Okay, so one of the things that came up in discussions from yesterday was this whole idea of the Russian athletes who were banned from participating in this Winter Olympics because of the performance enhancing drugs whole shenanigans that happened in Sochi in the last Winter Olympics 2014. So most of the Russian athletes were banned, but some of them are actually still participating and competing in these Olympics under the generic Olympic flag. So they're not representing Russia, but they're still able to participate. Not all of them were allowed to do that. Actually, there's quite a few athletes. I think there was like a dozen of them who did apply to the Olympic Committee asking to participate under the same requirements, but were denied. So not all of the Russian athletes you won't see all of them participating, but some of them are, and they are competing under that very generic Olympic thing team. I don't even know what they call it, but anytime you see that flag where it's just the Olympic icon. It's white, and it's just the circles and stuff. So yeah, we're not even gonna see it on here. So there is that. But so we had a conversation about that with others the other day, and then also as a kind of a note of appreciation for some of the folks that are coming in representing their countries that aren't normally winter climate locations, and coming in solo for their countries. So we had it was pointed out,
Team USA represents all of America.
and pointed out that there was a single athlete coming in from Madagascar, which is pretty cool. So I went and looked her up, and so here she is, Mia. She's again representing Madagascar. She is only 16 years old, and she is competing in the ladies giant slalom as well as the ladies regular slalom. So she will be competing for the first time in the Winter Olympics tomorrow, which is so cool. She was she represented in the Junior World Championships last year, or this year, actually, just leading up to the Winter Olympics, which is pretty darn cool. So anyhow, there you go, little athlete spotlight right there, just showing some props to this fantastic, hardworking young woman representing her country on her own. So cool that she was able to do that, and that she's having the experience of a lifetime there right now. So there we go, Madagascar's sole athlete representing her country in this Winter Olympics. Another one that there was a little bit of talk on was an athlete coming in from Ghana. So I had read an article yesterday talking about a handful of African athletes that were participating in the Winter Olympics, which is really unusual if you think about it. I mean, obviously the amount of opportunity provided to athletes coming in from these southern hemisphere countries where they don't have the same opportunities to get out and train in winter conditions, whether they're participating in snowboarding, skiing, or something that is ice-based like the luge and all the bobsled events, or figure skating. So yeah, I mean, obviously all of the winter sports require winter conditions. So it's pretty cool to see some of these African athletes representing their countries in the Winter Olympics as well. So here we go, athlete profile coming in representing Ghana. Askwasi, I think is his name. So, so he is participating in the skeleton, which we did a little bit of coverage in our gameplay yesterday, our stream yesterday, showing some appreciation for the sport of luge. Wow, the speeds that those athletes go at when participating in the luge is crazy. So it's just super impressive. So the fact that this guy is coming in representing his country of Ghana in the skeleton, I don't even know where he goes to train. Where do you go to train for this when you're in South Africa or Africa? So I imagine that he spends a lot of his time in some other country far away from his friends and family just to train, because the level of commitment and training regime needed to be able to compete at the Olympic level is a huge commitment. So yeah, so here we are, another athlete, solo athlete representing his country from afar. It's pretty cool to check in on these athletes stories like this. So Amy, what's happening? You had full screen so you didn't see. Aww. Amy and Sly must know each other. Ooh. I'm just kidding. Anyhow, Joey Boy. So Netherlands almost never has snow, and we also compete. So what's your point? My point is that there is definitely much closer opportunity for the Dutch athletes to be able to access winter conditions, unlike some of the other countries. That's my point. So yes, and Netherlands has always represented huge in the Winter Olympics and all across the sport. So clearly the Netherlands represents well. In fact, if we were to look at the size of the team coming in from there, I'm sure that it's quite substantial compared to a lot of the other countries that are being represented. Obviously, Team Canada comes in strong, USA, Russia, Netherlands, Finland, Sweden. These are the countries that you expect to have big numbers for the athletes that are coming over to compete in these sports. So yep, that's the way it is. South Korea also represents really well in speed skating events and stuff like that. And I don't know if any of you watch the speed skating, but it's like, especially the relay. Oh my gosh, I remember even as a kid watching so intently the level of competition and the speed skating relay, and just so much drama. It's like watching it's like watching a drama unfold, because there's just so much riding on the line at such speeds and stuff like that, and every touch and bump on the track can turn the tide of everything for a whole team, for a whole country, and you're sitting on the edge of your seat and you're like, ah. So yes, I get super hyped with the Winter Olympics. So guys, it should be no surprise that I'm trying to do these Olympic updates as part of my Steep Winter Games Edition gameplay. So thanks for bearing with me. It gives me an outlet to be able to get some of that energy and excitement out. Amy, I know a lot of the Wolf fam and Loose fams. Yes, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad that you do, and I'm glad that you guys are tight too. So Amy is a big fan of the gymnastics and the ice skating. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I know that actually yesterday we did get some results in from some of the figure skating. I think I looked at that earlier. But there was some more figure skating competitions that are going to be happening throughout the week. So I'll do a recap of some of that after all of that has happened, because I kind of want to do updates of the events after they've completed their qualifying and their final. So after the medal results come in, then I will incorporate that into my stream updates and stuff like that. So we'll wait on the figure skating stuff for right now. But I know that some of that has already happened. Same with the biathlon. I know that we have some more coming in from the biathlon. I absolutely love the biathlon, so definitely expect some updates on that. What else was there on the agenda for me to bring to you today? I think I have one more quick little video here. See if I can get this open. Here we are. Last Olympic update for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Russian athletes were banned from the IOC from competing in the games as punishment for the vast government-run doping scheme. Here they are. There is a group of 168 Russian athletes that will compete in the games under the neutral flag. That's what I was talking about. So the ruling won't affect those athletes. Opening ceremonies took place on Friday. This is the first weekend of full events leading up to it. So, yeah. I feel like there was like, here we are.
The 2018 Winter Olympics will be the first time the snowy event has been hosted in Asia in 20 years. Here's how South Korea is getting ready.
Coinage, life well spent. Presented by Geico.
The 1988 Summer Games were also held in South Korea, specifically Seoul. These Winter Games will be in Pyeongchang, located 100 miles east of the capital. Olympic organizers claim this will be both large and compact. They also say the total budget for the 2018 Olympics is estimated at approximately $12.6 billion, a fraction of the 2014 Games. There are 12 venues for the competition, 6 of which are brand new structures. The layout of the venues allows for 80% of the athletes to get to their competition in 10 minutes. Perfect for any late sleepers on the circuit. While construction is still in progress,
fast transport train,
they'll be
so
ready for
cool,
the February
right?
9th opening. This Winter Games, the Olympic Stadium has no roof. The decision was made as a cost-saving measure. Windscreens and blankets will be provided to the 35,000 attendees who will be sitting in the freezing temperatures.
Look at that. So cold. So cold. What happened to the coffee? Yeah, I know. I'm out of coffee.
1 million spectators, so grab your tickets fast. Good luck to all the athletes at this year's games. And to everyone attending, stay warm out there.
Coinage, life well spent. Presented by Geico.
Actually, you know what? That actually wasn't even the video that I wanted to play. Why didn't that play? I know, you're right. Why is it not playing? There was supposed to be a video here about the... Okay. Maybe it wasn't a video. All right, so here we are. No pressure or anything, but the whole country is rooting for you. After all, they're their only Olympic hope. 18 teams have just one athlete representing their country. 13 of them are alpine skiers competing for them at this year's Winter Games. Slightly lonely when you're representing your whole country on your own. So the spotlight was solely on them as they entered the Pyeongchang Olympic Stadium during the opening ceremonies carrying their team's flag. So I don't know who has seen the opening ceremony so far, but it's always, so they march on in, they're all carrying their country flags, and when you see that solo athlete there proudly standing tall, standing strong, carrying their own flag by themselves, it's really cool. You got to appreciate the level of passion and dedication that they have put in order to be able to represent their country at that stage. So cool, so cool. So here's the props to those athletes, those one athlete teams. Here we are. We have We have one coming in from Azerbaijan. I don't know how to pronounce that country name. I don't even know where that is. Okay, anyhow. Azerbaijan. That's how you spell the country name. So we have one athlete coming in from there participating in alpine skiing. We have one representing Bermuda, Cyprus, Ecuador, Eritrea, again, another country I don't know, and Ghana, Hong Kong, Kenya, Kosovo, Luxembourg, Madagascar, Malta, Puerto Rico, San Marino, Singapore, South Africa, and Timor. So, and then last but not least, Tonga. Yeah, so props up to those solo athletes coming in strong, representing their countries in the Winter Olympics. I'm sure some of those countries don't normally have people participating in winter sports, so it's a big deal for them to be able to send an athlete in those cases. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is our steep gameplay for the day with some Olympic updates and commentary. We will continue this again tomorrow if possible. So if you haven't already done so, follow me on Twitter for those updates. Drop a follow here on Twitch for notifications for when I go live. There are other games that I play, obviously, so I will continue with my scheduling as best as I can to get both this on the schedule for the rest of the month, as well as maintain the scheduling and streaming of the other games that I play. So thank you again. Thank you so much for stopping by. Joey, I'll check in with Discord and see what's happening, but I do have to eat before I jump into another game and check in with some other things. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by again. I'm happy to have met all of you and hope that you will come by again and enjoy some more gameplay. Thanks again. Thanks, Witty Cool Cat. You guys are awesome. Thanks for cheering me on through some of those huge failed half pipe runs. Oh my gosh. I might sneak in a little bit of practice between now and tomorrow's steep stream just to kind of up my game a little bit. Obviously there's some things, definitely a huge room for improvement, so I'll be looking to up my game in that sense, so bring in some bigger entertainment value to you tomorrow. So if anyone has any requests for specific things that they would like to be updated on through the Olympics as well, please feel free to message me, drop something in chat, let me know. I'm happy to add more to those updates and stuff. And yeah, I just want to keep that Olympic hype going. So thanks again, guys. You're the best. Love you all. Goodbye. Talk to you later. Have a great week and hope to see you throughout. All right. Mwah. Bye.